And we should be going.
All right. For our audience, just so you're aware, we are doing a quick mic check to make sure our current setup works all right. So we're going to start with the top of the voice chat, and we're going to run the way down. And Bill, go ahead and start us off.
My mic sounds nice. Check 1. My mic sounds nice. Check 1.
Bill's good. Brett?
I'm Brett. I'm not Mike. No Mike's here. No one named Mike. Mike is not a name I go by. Not Mike.
Brett's good. Go ahead, Joker.
Lorem ipsum dolor, lorem ipsum dolum dolor, dolum lerum ipsum.
Joker's good. Lazi, follow up that devil speak.
Where did all these socks come from? Russia, why are there a bunch of small white socks next to the closet?
Oh God, she's eating children.
Why do I have a feeling these are ashes? Fuck.
Because they are.
She's not allowed to mess with ashes.
I'm worrying if it was anyone else's. They were unidentified.
Lazi, your mic is really, really low.
It's the same as everyone else's. And now the stream's loading. There's no concurrent viewers.
I'm viewing it.
You don't count. You're on the same account as the thing that's streaming. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming.
So I'm viewing it.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
So what do you want to do? You want to just try and just record?
I'm gonna record and just unless the audio coming from Discord starts to fuck up, I'm gonna keep on having it stream. It's just gonna be a sucky stream.
Okay, that's fine. Then we'll continue with the mic check. Give me a second. Let me unmute. Okay, that's fine. All right, Saucy, you go ahead.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Did it come in all right?
Yep, you're good. Okay, so the only audio that was Lazi was a little bit low, but everything else seemed to work out fine. So I think that'll be good if y'all are ready to commence. So, in 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everything in between, welcome to another game of Common Sense. Our players are having a good amount of time running through these sewers, killing all these poor innocent rats who've really done nothing, to be fair. Like, you guys are violating so many PETA groups.
Pest
Like-
control is.
We've
Feel-
been violating the NAP, and PETA can go suck a fucking nut.
Well, our major concern here is not the slaughter of the rats. It is getting to the bottom of why this entire situation came to pass, so we can deal with the problem at its source.
Okay.
Whether that be the administration of therapy or a sound beating.
Either works. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna do a quick roll here. Number 2. That's Bread. Bread, go ahead and give us a recap on what happened last time.
I threw bear traps at things. And then I hit things with bear traps.
Speaking of violating the NAP,
Some people did some things, and once again I was called upon to perform physically impossible surgeries, like we were watching goddamn Blackjack.
Also, the
and you did it too. That's the scary part.
also,
Now my blood heals people.
also there was things found in one of the piles back there, and Bill occurred a what is it? It's a 4 gold piece. It's not debt. What's the anti-debt?
Credit.
Reward?
Yeah, a 4 gold piece credit with every single person he's ever met.
Oh no, yeah, debit actually.
Debit.
Basically, every person Bill knows owes him 4 gold.
And I paid that off with what I found in the pile of random junk.
You did?
Now
Oh, yeah.
they think they owe him 4 gold, it's whether they're gonna pay or not.
Pays me what you owes me.
I just need to know whether or not he is keeping, whether he's keeping track of the what would it be when it's increase when what you owe increases over time.
Interest.
Compound
Interest.
interest.
There we go. Whether he's compounding interest or not.
I mean, that's the chart doesn't explain that. It just says everyone he knows owes him 4 gold.
So I guess it's
I
up to
think
Bill.
until the interaction is seated and therefore established by that person, by Antoine.
Look, it's all
I think
part
it's a
of the
moot
prophecy, guys. And my head itches still.
Well, I think the idea that Mask had for me, if I may interpret the divine will, is that I may be owed money by these people all of a sudden, but I think it's up to me to get it.
Probably. I'll let you do some. You said
He
you knew about.
is a god of thieves. That we forget.
You said you knew about 100 people, so you know,
Ah,
4
400
of them are in the
goals.
party. So
I have a thing on my sheet: 400 gold piece, total load cash.
Mm-hmm.
all right.
Right.
And yes,
But
Oh, you also got
in other news, we are still on the but besides all of those developments, I believe we are still in the sewers and we are still chasing rats.
Mm-hmm.
yep. Speaking of,
And
let me-
inside one of the sticks of poison, I found a long knife.
yes, a switchblade. Basically, well, no, it's not a switchblade. Yeah, it's a long knife, a stiletto blade, as it were.
Made of like mithril.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did
This
you
knife is
roll
worth
on?
more than everything I owe.
Did you roll like a nat 1 on that, or how did that happen? Is that narrative?
That might be narrative, yes. But
That is for
how
me
do-
to know.
I know it's hard to
Players
fathom
find
those.
out.
The games I run tend not to have them very much.
Out of game, I am curious, Mega. Did you ever figure out what the mark of justice that's currently tattooed to my skull
It's a
is?
mark of
Or
power.
It's a
mark
tab.
of power? Sorry.
And yes, I know exactly what it'll do.
You don't.
Fair enough. That's all. I was curious.
You won't know
It's
it's
not the
there until
question
you let
of-
me do that biopsy.
It's not the question
My
of whether or not.
my arms grow coffee beans.
Yes, they do.
But only I know how to process them. Haha.
And my character knows how to make it into the best drink you'll ever have.
Now, technically, Aldwin knows how to make most drugs as well, but he prefers the ones that Antoine makes.
There's a couple of tricks with it. And it also requires a steady hand, something that our resident drug addict hasn't had this side of 10 years ago.
My hands are incredibly steady, as you can tell by the.
It's like living
And
above
I-
the Gaza Strip.
And I am still on my personal quest to mix the ultimate mixed drink
As part of the prophecy.
as part of the prophecy. You're damn
That's a
right.
question. The thug down here. Y'all stabilized him, or because I don't have an X on him, so that usually means that they're not dead.
I believe we tried to save people. Yes.
Yeah, every
Right.
motherfucker has been stabilized, including ones who have no business even being alive.
Yeah, I'm not sure how you saved the woman whose lungs filled with mud.
I'm still not sure either.
Yeah, just it happened.
Well, it's quite simple. If there are liquids that transfer oxygen more readily than even air, just most of them are stuff like hydrogen peroxide, which are very hazardous to your health. But if you get the right mix, you can neutralize the pH
I just
and
believe.
Sure.
flush the lungs.
I just
And then it's just
believe.
due to drowning rather than just mud. Yeah.
I just believe that he turned into liquid and went in there and scooped all the mud out, while Azel Uvu is just like, that's gay.
That actually was the thing posited last week by Lozzie, which is it was mouth to mouth, but I was basically cramming my blood self into her lungs to wrench the soil out manually.
That's actually it. That's technically doable. Also, it's not gay. It was a female, Lozzie.
I mean, it's a kobold. They can't tell the difference between a boy and a girl.
That's true too. All right, so you guys just recently slaughtered two more dire rats. Lozzie has their heads, and these other rats.
I have three.
So,
I have 3 dire rat heads now.
Yeah.
and Snack is very concerned. So, what's y'all's current actions? What do y'all want to do now?
Okay.
Don't I have to still smash this boy?
Continue to search for important guy. Was it Clarence?
Yeah, or
Clarence.
Clarence's rat.
Also, Lozzie, so the stuff that you found in that room, other than the stuff you wrote down, are you leaving everything else?
Pretty much.
Are you telling anyone else about it?
No, but Antoine could probably figure it out because she just, as soon as the debt was occurred, she ran away and came back with stuff that equals 4 gold.
Okay. What?
Well, don't forget.
I found this. Is this enough to pay off my debt? Says the kobold as she presents a diamond she doesn't know what is.
No, no, it was a mortar and pestle and a hammer.
I see.
A sledgehammer.
Yes.
Also, the mortar and pedestal's worth 5 gold.
Yes.
Half resale value. She's an adventurer.
Yeah. All right.
We are not adventurers.
That's true.
We have not left the town.
So, like, if
She ran into a room with a grenade. I think that classes her an adventurer.
No, it classifies her as fucking dumb.
Exactly. An adventurer.
Fair.
It's shorthand for menace to fucking society.
I didn't run into a room.
Basically,
with
I'm
a
asking-
grenade.
I'm basically asking, is anyone picking up the stuff she left?
We don't know about it though. I mean,
Well, roll some sense motive checks. Lozzie, roll a bluff check. Because you are technically just showing up with a bunch of crap and trying to convince people that you've had it all along or something.
I think you'll find people may only take things, only steal from me if they announce it.
Yes.
Why are you acting so twitchy? As a
She wouldn't be acting twitchy. She just wouldn't tell people. She'd just be like, stuff. This is
Right.
going
Your
trying
Nat
to-
20.
So all right. So Saucy,
Hmm?
and anyone else who wants to roll, Lazi, what is your bluff?
I don't have bluff.
Okay. So what's your charisma?
Oh, my charisma?
Yeah.
My charisma is 11, so it's a 0.
All right. So 13 is what? Yeah. So Anthony knows. Saucy knows. Joker, do you want to,
Although-
or Antoine knows? Sorry.
Although,
Joker, do you
why
wanna
would
roll?
people suspect? just shove
I
my
don't.
stuff in her-
I wouldn't really have
Okay.
a reason to suspect as a Lulu.
Okay. Lazi, you came up with a mortar and pestle and a sledgehammer and gave them to Bill's character. That's suspicious because, don't know if you realize this, you're not hiding a sledgehammer on your person. Even being a female kobold, you're not hiding sledgehammer on your person.
I have
Nature's
pockets.
pocket.
It's not locked.
No.
They are not large enough.
Yeah, sorry, babe. So Saucy, with a nat 20, you have to ask yourself, where the fuck did this kobold get a sledgehammer? So role play from there.
As a Lulu, where did you
find
get a
it?
sledgehammer from?
I found it.
Whereabouts?
You found it where?
Back there. She just points
Would
a
you
thumb back over her shoulder.
Would you be so kind to show us? We may need to kill more rats, if there are any that way.
There wasn't really anything else of use or any rats back there.
Now that's
Oh.
the bluff check.
But there weren't any rats. I had looked to
Yeah,
see
but
if
you
there were
said
rats.
nothing else. You said nothing else of use.
Yeah. She took everything
Babe.
that was of use.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I'm just gonna ask- What else was there?
No, shut up,
anything-
Saucy. Mega wasn't done
Okay.
talking.
Sorry.
So, all right. So you took scroll of message, spice wine, wig, cold weather outfit, I guess is what that's supposed to be, and 11 sacks and a shell.
Yes.
So there are 4 bedrolls left. Good bedrolls, which are of use. There's a bottle of vinegar, which is of use to certain people. Common wig, I could let you get around with that. Mortar pestle, sledgehammer, you already got. A cask of wax.
Oh, that's useful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but not useful for like here and now.
still useful.
Yeah, but
I mean,
he's
Aldwin will still say, "Keep it in him." Why are you all going around searching the place? And now we can clear it up. We can clear it out and then safely go through everything we pass on the way.
That's true.
What did you?
I was looking for.
Did you all
rats.
think that I'd been ignoring everything for no reason? There's no point in
Quietly-
stopping to search everything while we're traveling. We note down the location and come deal with it later.
I was
Aldor
looking
will
for
just look up and
rats.
go, it might
They-
lead to clues to the Clarence.
Yes, which is why we searched them later
Guys, I
after
was
we've
looking
come,
for
after
rats.
we have explored the entire place.
It's important to make it sure it's clean. So it's clean.
We don't
Well,
stop along the way to search what could be trapped. After all, we've already noticed that the people of this place aren't exactly unwilling to do such things. Yes.
It's a fine line
Mhm.
between picking up some loose change and picking up your fingers off the ground that they were blown off.
So we're going to clear out the place first. Then we'll return to where. Then we'll retrace our steps and clean. And, well, if we can help some people back to the surface, we do that. And if we can take something for ourselves without breaking the law, we do that.
He just shrugs. Fair enough, I suppose.
I was looking for rats. I just found stuff.
That's fine. You've probably committed theft.
Well, yeah.
Theft is not against her own personal rules.
Okay, so, as a note, just so you're aware, there's a door here, and there was a door this way.
Mm-hmm. And stairs leading up or down?
Those stairs are leading. Hold on, let me move you a bit because the aura's messing with me. Those stairs are leading down.
I see. Huh. There seems to be going further down up here. Well, we found an entrance to the layer below.
Should we check out the room right here?
Yes, in spirit of what I just said, let's go. Let's try and see what we can find on this floor first.
Oh.
Yeah, make sure he's well stabilized and everything.
Okay. Let me
Isn't
check.
this the way we came from, though?
Yes, there's a door.
Yeah,
back
but there's
here.
some rooms you haven't opened.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a door here that you haven't opened.
Roll health.
Nope.
I think so.
If you haven't rolled your health, go ahead and roll it now. If you don't get at least half, you get half. You need a hand, Ash, or you got it?
I didn't
Right.
realize we leveled up, so I am a level behind. Bug.
You were told about it.
I do not remember, and
You were told about it.
I'm pretty sure I told everyone.
You did.
So, yeah, you might have left it early at the end of the last session. So it's just that, in fact.
Appreciate it. And actually, Saucy, what's the class you're trying to go into eventually? Like the first class you're going to go into when you exchange your levels.
I was gonna say fighter, but then what was it? Some kind of fucking berserker.
I suggested a rage prophet to you.
Yeah.
But that's a prestige class, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
So
which is-
barbarian oracle.
okay. So, which of those would you be taking first, Saucy, barbarian or oracle?
Probably barbarian.
Okay, so barbarian. So for your level 3 ability, then, Saucy, because you didn't get anything from your from an expert, correct?
No, not as far as I know of. No.
Okay. Then I'm thinking low level. How about fast movement?
Fast movement. All right.
Yep. Yeah, I'll give you fast movement for this level, which basically increases your movement speed by 10.
That's pretty cool.
That actually works. Now I won't keep going.
Cool. Did everyone else get their level up thing from me?
Yeah.
Yep. I got alchemy. So now I have actual methods to do healing.
I mean, I get plenty of stuff, but you know.
Did you see?
Are you in
Get
there?
something? Yeah. Did you get something for your third level ability, Brad?
I didn't get any third level abilities.
Okay. So what class are you going to be leveling up into?
Rogue.
All right. So rogue. And you already have trap sense, don't you?
Yeah, trap finding.
All right. I have trap finding. You know what? I'm going to give you the same thing I gave Lazi, which is evasion.
Evasion.
Yep. Cool. And that works that out. Cool. So I think that covers everybody. Okay, back to the game. Da-da-da-da. So yes, so what were the perception checks we got? Antone got 22. Saucy got 17. Lazi got 17. Anyone else rolling?
Give me a second.
Okay.
Forgot to update the sheet,
Got you.
or the
Understandable.
macro sheet.
Understandable. Joker, are you rolling perception or are you just going to forego it?
Oh, right.
Okay. Cool. Alrighty.
That was close.
So everyone who got at least a 15.
That's a 1d8
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you get
that's for something else.
for health.
for
Yeah.
health. Yeah, so you got at least 4. Well, actually, 5, because half of 8 is 4.5 round up. All right, so anyone who got above a 15, or 15 or above, I should say, this is what you're hearing from this room.
So like mechanical humming or
Not mechanical, insect-like.
Ah, talking like. Bzzz,
Yes. Yes.
Ah, shit. Wrong button. Sorry.
No problem.
I accidentally edited Shippy's health. Fuck. Congratulations on your hit point.
So yeah, that's the noise you're hearing from that room. The door is locked, so you'd have to bust it down.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
I'm gonna back
Okay.
away.
Good day. Is there anything with bugs in there?
So when you knock on the door, Joker, like within seconds, the buzzing stops.
So it's sentient.
Listen.
Or it's an insect.
Listen. Whatever's in there, be able to answer me. Answer me now, because I am sure as hell not opening a door where I heard insect buzzing.
It's dead quiet. The
I'm not
silence.
going in there.
Wait, we are or aren't?
We are not.
Should we use a explosive?
Give me. Actually,
We've already
You-
done a perception check. I'd argue if
Yeah,
you want a
I've got-
perception check to notice if we can roll a bomb under the door. We've already
Right.
done that.
Yeah,
Well, no,
by
it
22,
basi-
will I be able to figure out anything about the nature of the buzzing?
well, hold on. With the, I'll let you guys use your previous perception checks for this. So, Bill, you had at least a 20 or higher.
Yeah,
So
22.
when Joker makes the last statement, if anyone's in there, say something now, because I sure as hell am not going into a room with bugs. You heard the faintest bit of.
On top of the soldier. On the shoulder, I'm fairly certain I just heard someone in there, a human.
Are you kidding me?
There's a buzzing in there. There is someone in there besides. A low groan.
Did it sound pained?
Pained or groggy?
Well, the problem here is, right, we have bussing in there. So it's not unlikely that if we open that door... Wait, actually, when it comes to the bussing, did it sound like a lot of bugs? Or just like...
Give.
Can I
Sounded
use?
like a few bugs. Give me a. For those of you who heard the buzzing, give me a knowledge nature. I think it'd be knowledge nature. Let me double check. Hold on.
Can I use Arcana or Dungeoneering?
20.
You talking vermin?
Hold on.
Vermin is...
Actually, no. It's apparently knowledge arcana.
Whoa, hold on. Cat's fighting me.
Oh, fuck.
Knowledge Arcana. Whoa. I
Most
have
certainly,
that.
don't like it.
It's gonna need to be high too, because you're trying to base it just off their noise.
I got a 20 for nature or local.
Yeah, that won't be enough. If it was a 20 in Arcana, you would have known it, but nature would have been is higher.
Very
because-
well. Knowledge Arcana coming... Oh.
Ooh, there you go. Just felt like rolling engineering, Brad.
Always.
Naturally.
Okay. Kryn,
Hmm?
this sounds very much like Sturgis.
What are those?
Insectoid creatures with 2 pairs of bat wings, a tangle of thin legs, and a needle-sharp proboscis. They are
As in, look, as
very tiny magical beast.
as Alvin is talking, he continues. He stops. Are Sturgis intelligent?
No. Well, I mean, they have the intelligence of an animal.
Stop and goes.
They were like giant mosquitoes.
That buzzing was. The pattern of that buzzing was as Alvin will kind of try and repeat the pattern in his mouth with his mouth, and he just goes. That is. Yes. Fuck.
What are they? What is it?
It's not bugs.
What is it then? Spit it out, man. Goodness sake.
Fine. Have you ever heard? Fine. Have you ever heard of a sturge?
Ugh. Those fucking infernal beasts. The things with the needle.
Aldor has flashbacks.
Yes. Tiny insect things.
Listen, okay.
Keep an eye.
If there- if
Tiny
someone
and
there, I'm not
very,
gonna-
very tiny. In fact, I'd imagine they'd be able to sneak under the door, perhaps.
There you go. Just to let you know, those were all in the open.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
You already know there's Sturgis in there.
Okay. At least let me open the. Let me look through and see if there's anything that can be done. If I can save the person in there, I'd like to at least try. I'll go in alone. Close the door behind me. I'll knock 3 times when
Bloody,
get out.
bloody hell, you're not. Here you go. As Alvin looks into his bag and takes out a smokestick. Here you go.
I was going to ask about that. Okay. With our knowledge of alchemy, do we know what would avert some sturges? Would smoke be the best way, or?
Well, from everything I'm reading about them, they're very similar to mosquitoes. So, if you put up a smoke stick or whatever. Well, I mean, the smoke stick, does it give like a fortitude save or something, or is it just
The
ability?
smoke stick creates an area of concealment, just like fog cloud. The spell.
So it doesn't have like a coughing thing or
It's not a
anything like
stinking
that.
cloud, no.
Okay.
Although,
Okay.
although I'm pretty sure if it's small enough, you might have to make a fort save.
No.
Okay. Could I? I've got.
Well, I'm
number-
willing to actually set it up that way.
I mean, if you want to do it that way, you're just
yeah.
like roasted. There's nothing like that because it's not actually smoke. It's like, it's more like vapor, I guess.
Ah, okay. Huh. Oh, what else you got, Bill? You said you might have something else.
Yeah, I've got a few bits and pieces that might work. Okay, I've got lamp oil. Lamp oil or oleum is, if you burn it the right way, it does kick out a lot of smoke. I've also got soap. Phosphogel is a bit heavy duty for this, but
We don't want,
Oh,
we don't want to create too much smoke here in the dungeon.
my
here in
blood
the
is
sewers.
poisonous. If I added some of my blood to the lamp oil and burned it, would it? Or if I bled on the smoke stick?
I'll tell you guys what. I'll make this kind of easy for you.
We just shove Antoine into
No.
the room.
Give me a craft alchemy check.
Sure thing.
It's not even going to be that high. Good. Okay. Oh,
Uh-oh.
that's going to be a chart roll. But before we get to that, even with the one you know,
I should
we'll
move
get to the
away.
chart roll in a second. So Bill and Joker,
Hmm?
basically, you guys both know you could take some straw from one of them other rooms and some of the rags you've seen, pour a little lamp oil on it, and you can make like a little smoke. Basically, you take the straw, soak it in oil, wrap rags around it, light the inside of the thing, and then put it out, and then you have the embers burning on the inside. It'll make a smoke. Basically, people do this for smoking out beehives and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys, I'll say you haven't even been able to craft one of those things.
What I'll do is I've got my mess kit on me. The little like, I'll get one of the little pans out and we'll arrange it in there so I can control it.
There you go.
So okay, if
That'll work
take this
out fine.
Take this. I'll hand my umbrella to the others. When the door opens, keep this to shield yourself if anything tries to fly through.
Yes, just to remind you though that the door is locked. I can try to unlock it for you.
So if I ever go at that, I've got.
So, and before we continue on, Joker, give me the D10,000 roll.
Sure. Very well.
Will the chart be kind, or will the chart be cruel?
1422. Didn't like the Pope that year.
You didn't like the Pope that year, huh?
No.
Okay.
Fuck Pope Nicholas V. All my homies hate Pope Nicholas V.
I know, right? I remember that. I remember that year because I wrote a paper for it in high school.
Okay. I need to jot this down. Let me know the next time you go to sleep, Joker.
We'll be waiting a while then.
I'll tell you next week.
Oh, that's true. Your character,
It's Insomniac.
Okay, well, then I'll just tell you this now, Joker, and you wrote it down on your sheet because I'll forget. When you sleep, you slightly levitate.
I have been, but the claim that I am the chosen of the god continues to be proven for me.
Caster
Like
levitates slightly when he sleeps. It was either that or you perceive assassins hiding behind every tree and rock. I'm like, you've already got a cult after your ass. I don't think you need to be made more paranoid.
My paranoia.
Do you know about any assassins in the area? Of course I do. That's me.
Yes.
Let's try and crack this bad boy open. Okay. I also have disabled device, so I can at least help.
Yes. Who has the big bonus? I have a 9.
11.
For what?
Aid you, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyway, here you receive guidance.
What's that, Bill?
It's a disabled device to unlock the door.
Okay.
Total of 31.
The door will click, and it is now unlocked.
Remember, I said to keep the umbrella to curtail anything trying to fly through.
Okay.
Wish me luck, I may need it. And I'll keep my little. I'll light the burner.
All right. Let me get to the dynamic lighting so I can delete
I'll
that.
keep my smoke stick handy.
Bill, you see before you a man, unconscious, just barely alive.
Shit. Okay. Make sure. How easy can I get? Is there anything visibly latched onto him or anything like that? Because I've been told about the Sturgis.
Yeah. Give me a perception check and see if you can hit at least a 23.
No.
You don't see anything.
Damn.
You know they're in
gonna-
here.
What does my
can't-
blind sense tell me through my familiar?
Joker, you can tell there are Sturgis in there. You just don't know where they're at exactly. You know they're around the body.
Okay.
The Sturges are hiding around the body.
Can I put on the winter clothes and avoid this?
Okay.
No.
I've already got like cuts and bruises area. I'm gonna squeeze some of my blood and rub it over his body just to stabilize him. And if this will have the added bonus that anything trying to bite him will get horrifically poisoned.
Well, the thing is, Bill, at the smell of fresh blood. Oh my God, this is going to be a bad thing.
I ready
Hold
my grenade.
Yeah. No, well, I just realized what Bill. I just remember what Bill is.
Yes, the Sturges
Why-
are about to die. We don't know
these
that.
Sturgis are all about to die by the bushel. These things are about to bite into the most poisonous person on the entire fucking city.
So instantly, with the smell of fresh blood, Bill, these things unlatch themselves from the body, and basically, oop, that one went too far. Hold on.
As I wield in my offhand with this setting down the smoke, I've got my secret weapon, the jar.
All
Are you
right,
gonna
so these
catch a
things
male
are.
and female?
You don't want to catch a male and female as Sturgis. So
Yes, Sturgis are a legit fucking problem.
so
Catch a
the
male.
four of these things are going to try, and they don't have an attack; they just attach. So that's what they're going to attempt to do. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So this is CMD, right?
I'm double checking.
The touch attack is
Yes,
touch. The first two miss.
it's a touch attack. Yeah,
First two
Where's
miss.
Turch?
Second two.
yes, with a
Mega?
touch.
Mega.
Yeah.
Roommate can be heard.
Oh, okay. 1 moment. I'll be right back.
Just a few seconds, all we hear is.
Do you think the cat cam actually works?
Attach is
Okay.
basically just an automatic grapple if the attack hits.
It works like the wrestling sphere's snag, if memory serves.
Snag
So the
isn't
first two miss, the second two attach. So
Shortly before they go, oh no, this was a mistake.
yeah. Just so I can keep track of these things. So I know which ones are which. Just gonna have them roll each an initiative. So that one, and then that one. Then this one. And then this one. Okay, so put those in order. Descending. There we go. So the first two missed. This one and this one hit. So Surge drains blood at the end. So all right. So it ends its turn. They both deal 1 point of Constitution damage to you, Bill. And now tell me what your blood does to them.
Okay. Let me grab the bitmap image I had, so it'll be easier to reference. Okay, toxic blood. Chima's blood is highly toxic and poisonous to both living and undead. Any creature that attempts to bite, swallow, whole, or blood drain a Chima will know their toxic blood and often become unwilling or unable to use that attack against that Chima again. Any that persist or are forced to swallow Chima blood must take a Fortitude save, DC 15 plus Con mod, or take 1d6 strength damage each round for 10 rounds.
Ooh.
It is like one of the most virulent strength toxins in the game.
Oh, wow.
Very similar stats to Dragon Bile.
Okay, so what's the Fortitude save?
DC 15 plus Con mod before the Con drain, so
Right.
it would be DC of 17.
All right, so doop. Well, the second one failed horribly.
And they still need to make checks every single round until they pass 2 in a row. Or 10
Oh,
rounds.
dear.
As well.
So roll a die 6 to determine the strength damage. Yeah, so this one right here. Hold on.
Right, where?
One in the upper right.
Ah.
So he because they only have a strength of 3. So it kind of like, I'm not going to say it, I'm just marking it with an X because it kind of falls down. Just so they're drinking your blood, Bill, and this one just like kind of like falls off you and just drops on the ground. You ever like seen a mosquito and somebody like they bite someone and someone flexes their arm so they can't stop drinking?
and
until
burst their insides.
Yeah, and they get so big, and then they let them go, and they like try to fly off and just fall to the ground and pop. Kind of similar effect. The other one passed his save, but it's not looking good. These
So
other,
it's like someone who's just taken a sip of a drink that wasn't theirs, and they've realized, oh, it's full of cigarette ash.
this is a spit cup.
Ew.
Ugh. Oh.
That isn't yogurt.
Yeah. So what are you doing, Bill? So yes, the dude in front of you is now stabilized, though he's more suffering from a 2 in con than anything else.
Okay, he's stabilized. He's got my blood on him, so anyone trying to bite him will get the same results. By the way, it does mention that most creatures kind of can smell how bad my blood is.
Oh no, well,
I'm an aberration. No, they're magical beasts, so they aren't affected like animals are. Most animals will not get near me.
well, the thing is, these other two, even though they only have an intelligence of 1, they acknowledge, they can tell what's happened to their brothers, and they're kind of like not like
They're not hungry
they're not.
anymore?
Well, they're avoiding Bill.
Okay, I'll check triage on him, and if he's clean, I'll push him out through the door. Before.
Okay.
All
right. Yeah.
Have I still got a paralyzed sturge stuck in my spinal column?
Yes, actually. One of them's still on you. He can't let go yet.
I look back at it and grin.
Well, I mean, that one is unconscious.
Well, it's not really unconscious. It's just it
No,
can't.
if you reach 0 strength, you're unconscious. It's that's 0 that you're paralyzed.
Oh, I thought 0 strength you couldn't move either.
0 strength is unconscious.
I was more grinning at the one that's still alive and still had his
Yeah.
muscles in my shoulder. Yeah,
No.
my biggest concern will be depositing this gentleman through the door to a safe location so he can be attended to. These assholes I'll take on myself.
Now here's the other question. 1d100. So Bill, high or low is good for you.
High is always better.
Okay. So 1 to 10, something bad happens.
If it's disease related, I'm completely immune to disease.
Ah, well then, never mind. They have a 10% chance of giving you a disease. All right, cool. So yeah, Bill, give me a CMB to determine, like, for a drag maneuver, basically, to drag him out the room or push him out the room.
Okay, thankfully you can actually finesse with this.
Right. Well, his CMD is effectively 10 right now, because that's just your basic one. So
Bill won't comment, but and tempt fate in the process. So
there you go. So you can move him 50, I'll say 10, 15 feet. So yeah, you can push
both
him
of us are going out that door.
5, 10. Okay.
I'm throwing him through. I will stay behind and deal with these things.
Okay. Well, go ahead and start making some attacks, Bill, because these things can't hurt you anymore. Like, the one that's still in you is going to have to make a fortitude, but he's not going to try and bite you, and neither the other two, because they're trying to avoid you right now. So give me some.
You're all full of piss and vinegar a second ago. I withdraw the most dangerous thing in my arsenal, the jar.
Time to do a grapple check.
Yep.
Oh, you're really trying to collect these fuckers?
Yes.
Go for it.
We're
You know the most
not
dangerous thing in
doing
the world is a assassin with a flock of trained sturges, and you can train them.
that.
They have animal intelligence. If they have animal intelligence, yeah.
Yeah, they're explicitly trainable. Get in the cum jar.
Which one are you trying to capture?
One of the flying ones.
Okay.
One in my back I'll deal with later when he's paralyzed. Dumb son of a bitch.
Unconscious.
Alrighty. Well, first off, give me an initiative, Bill, so I can put you in, because that would effectively be your surprise round right there. Oh God.
You're all in danger.
So, all right. So you've captured the one right in front of you. This one. So I'll put a little
Pair
blue
of tongs
dot.
lash out like a rapier point and get in the jar.
He's in the jar. He's in the jar. And now that the surprise round is over, well, Bill, you're at the top of the. Well, hold on. What's your dexterity modifier?
My dex modifier is +5.
You just beat them. They have a 19 in dex. So,
Suck my dick.
so there you go, Bill. Give me another roll to try and capture another one, if that's what you want to do.
I do.
What is that glowing in the dark?
That will also fucking. All right, so Bill, you've captured 2 Sturgis.
And I've one, and can I just like?
Are
I've
they
got the other one that's still passed out on my back, and I've got one that's like just looking around at me and saying,
The one that's still in your back now has to make a fortitude save.
Are
Yep.
they a breeding pair?
We'll find that out in a moment.
all else fails. No, this is
My
the one
dice
where we
rolls.
find out all the fucking spiders are females and all the sturges are males. I'm going to make some really fucked up abominations to get this to work. This is how spider. This shit is how spider eaters got made.
Yay!
What did they? Oh yeah, it's a fortitude save. DC is what again?
17.
17. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, mutation! Mutation! Come on, you can do it. Do something cool. This is where it grows like 3 extra wings and can now like outrun anything.
Problem.
There's a real chance because of my blood being necromantic that it might just turn it into like a white. Well, it wouldn't be a white, probably something like that, some description.
I rolled 60-56.
Yeah, 6056.
Uh-oh. Huh. Okay, I guess that would be a fortitude save again.
Never roll a 1. Not far off it.
the sturge that was biting you, Bill,
Yes.
turns to wood.
Can I have it? I'll take it.
Now I'm concerned.
Sturge turned to wood.
Yes.
Target saves versus petrify or
That's a
turns.
big
or
fucking
turns-
splinter you have in your back now.
Target
Oh
saves
no, that makes
versus.
it way worse.
Well, no, it let go. Like
Oh.
it had to make the save at the end of its turn. It let go because there was nothing else it could do. But yeah, target saves versus petrify or turns to wood.
So it has.
What kind of
so
wood?
it has been petrified, but rather than stone, it is wood. Good.
Yeah, those are weird. Like it starts off with all the petrify ones start off with target saves versus petrify or turns to clay, glass, ice, lifeless diamond, mithril, mud.
Oh, just
Nonsense
diamond would have been
or
nice.
platinum. Yeah,
Listen, if I got a
nonsense or
diamond
platinum.
sturge, I would keep it as like a conversation. But I would not. I would never part with it willingly. That thing
Holy
is so
shit.
cool.
But a diamond sturge though, I could be worth 10,000 gold.
I don't care. Cope.
But 6056 is the very last one in the list, and it's wood.
What kind of wood is it?
Your pick, so long as it's not. You know what? Actually, cedar.
My wood now.
One thing all bugs hate.
Yeah, and it actually will repel insects slightly.
Hell yeah! I'm actually looking for something like this.
It will have a small like it has to be motionless for an hour, but if it's motionless for an hour, the a 15-foot radius around it will repel insects.
Hell yeah!
So
Those things look fucking lit. I'm gonna have that on my mantelpiece. I might make it my coat of arms.
like they are, give everyone a blown up idea of what these things look like.
They look like a cross between a bat and a moth with autism.
There you go.
Some versions of them are really cartoonish looking.
Can't really see it.
You might want to
The
put
fog
it
of
close to
war.
the room. Or hit
I'm
Shift Z.
sorry. I'll just set it on
Remember,
top of you guys.
You can just click Shift Z.
it'll show us.
That's true. I forgot about that. Shift Z. There you go.
Hard little beasties. Giant sturge.
Yeah,
Sturges and giant sturges look the same.
Yeah.
pretty much.
It's just a size difference.
So yeah, Bill. And I'm
So you're-
guessing you're capturing the one with strength damage.
Yep.
Okay. So once again, I'm gonna roll 3d2.
Once again, Bill proceeds to show Mother Nature who's boss.
A 1 is female, a 2 is male. I think that's how I've been doing it, right?
Yeah.
Hey, 1 female and 2 males. Congratulations, Bill.
Always had the
You
reverse.
you technically have 2 breeding pairs now.
Yeah, it was 2 females and 1 male. Because one's with a male and 2's with a female.
I'm just saying you can force stuff with animal breeding.
Okay.
Swipe.
Bargain. 3 3 pet sturges. 3 pet sturges. 1.
3 pet
sturge.
sturges. Yeah. I just realized that. Yeah, I thought the sturges were an issue, but yeah, thinking about it now, Bill's a problem.
There are issues to everyone except Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Against anyone else in the party, this would have been an absolute fucking havoc and probably would have killed someone.
I mean, they get a very see if you get the drop on them with grappling, right? It's fine.
Also, Bill,
Alright.
note down the wooden sturge.
Yeah, I have Cedar Sturge.
All right,
Also,
cool.
did you know that apparently they've introduced a new thing called a Goliath Sturge, and I don't really want to hear about that.
You don't
I'm
need
just
to. You don't need to
Oh,
clear it
no.
manually. By the way, Mega, you can click the button. You can click on the cog icon, and then you can do removal turns.
Those of you on the other side here.
No. I'm deleting them from the map, and deleting them from the map also deletes them from the chart.
All right.
Door here.
So you guys hear like a bunch of different noises coming from the room. You're not quite sure what's going on.
Come
And
here.
after, come here, you. Why, you son of, yeah, you sucking fun of. You like that, bitch? You like the taste of me? Yeah.
Come get some.
Come get some.
Then followed by like a fucking 200-pound man being thrown through the door like a rag doll.
And Bill eventually emerges from the room.
Right. There's one still stuck in my shoulder blade and I can't reach the cocksucker. In the meantime, I'm gonna have to fix this guy up.
Yeah. Anyone who
Bloody hell. I mean, to be fair, I kind of knew what was happening in there to blind sense.
Yeah. Do you want
It
to?
was a confusing circumstance. if nothing
It
else.
was very confusing because I clearly felt them. I clearly felt because my familiar clearly felt their presence on you. Then you got the upper hand for no discernible reason.
You remember when I had the industrial accident
He's toxic.
back at the chem plant?
So who's removing the one on Bill's back?
I'll do it.
Well,
All right,
I
Joker.
rolled a
Uh,
dex.
Well, yeah, but
This poor animal has clearly not had a nice time. It's just like,
It's a heal check, right?
oh, yeah, maybe you don't really need to roll a heal check. It's not alive. It's wood.
I rolled
so,
a
I mean-
dex to catch it.
Right, but it didn't fall off. It's a thing.
It's stuck in his shoulder blade, Lucy.
I guess a heal check would be
It's
a
a massive
heal-
splinter.
a heal check would be the best thing. Go ahead and
I'll take a
it-
10 on the heal check for 13.
all right, cool. Then yeah, you can pull it out.
bastard.
So
Do you mind if I keep this?
We live in that same building. Just stick one on the lintels. I think is that. That's cedar
Yeah,
wood.
you
It'll keep bugs away.
yeah, you guys can smell the cedar. It's a pretty potent smell of cedar.
Just don't break the beak on it.
I have an idea.
Oh God.
Now, I shudder to think what you're going to get up to with it, but don't break the damn beak off it. It looks quite fancy.
That is fine. I was just thinking.
Almost swear it's
Well,
so
it's for the
loud.
future, but I was just thinking. This could be a doll of this shape could be useful. I put it in the bag.
I gotta
That's going to
be.
be useful. Have a look at this. I'll hold up one of the jars with a very angry-looking sturgeon.
Well, that's fascinating. Have you gone?
Male, two females.
Well, was
And
it
that-
2 females or 2 males?
I thought it was like one was the males and two's were the females.
Whatever.
Well, I'll
Alright.
check. I'll check later. I don't remember
Well,
which.
I think you only need one breeding pair. So could we perhaps dissect the other one?
Seems a little needlessly
Maybe-
cruel, but we'll do a biopsy.
Needlessly
But-
cruel. It's a magical beast, and Antoine.
Exactly. Listen, it didn't ask to be
I'll be-
made by some.
I'll be
crackpot
right
wizard.
back. I gotta go to. I'll be right back. Hold on. You guys continue talking.
Maybe you should breed them first.
Well, there's three of them. One is a female. Two are male. Whatever the fuck it was. You could keep two of them, and we could select one of them and study it.
Might be worth having an extra male just in case of biodiversity. You never know if one might be settled to a blight.
Ah,
Or-
fair enough.
Or what if the female eats the other male?
It's always good to have a spare. Would have egg on her face if she did eat it.
I do not believe sturges work like mantises or spiders.
Yeah, you never know.
Well,
Fine.
Half a fucking, I know half a menagerie attached. to
Fine.
this.
Let's not dissect the creature we'll probably never see again.
what if the female needs blood to breed? Who's gonna offer the blood?
So
Yeah,
Antoine
that's for
Antoine raises a knife in his hand. No, sorry, not Antoine. Alvin raises a knife in his hand.
No,
I'll knock it off your coffee bill.
no.
Meantime, our good friend here might need some help. He looks to be in a very poor way.
Oh yes.
We
Let's
will need
see.
it. Full buggers full of holes. Better check in and make sure he's not full of eggs.
Well, if
Absolutely.
he's
Could you do me a
full of-
favour? Could you check the room for any other business?
Okay. Hold on.
As they say, if someone's light thing could put it to good work.
Hmm.
Where's,
Aldor, would you go with Saluva? Make sure she's safe.
where's my
Aldor.
perception?
Hi.
I am going to. I'm going to, for the sake of keeping this person safe, I'm going to administer a dose of hibernate.
Oh my word. This.
Oh, right. Cool.
I'm just gonna kind of
The-
lean against the wall while Azalulu kind of looks around.
The fucking bullshit.
Anyway, Mega will be back in a moment, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
7
Now
I
nothing
think
can
that's
hit kill
the
this man because he's immune to damage.
perception. Enter. Roll.
Yep.
I got horrible. I am rolling bad.
I return.
I've administered a dose of hibernate to him, so he can't be harmed.
Who?
Because for the wounded gentleman.
Ah, got you.
Well, I'll have it prepped after I've done my triage on him, see if he's, Once
I
I get
have-
him
I
to a
didn't
point
do
where I
that
can't
much
do any
better,
more
to
help
be
to him,
honest.
I rolled horribly.
Same.
For what?
Hibernate is such a bizarre a level 0 spell, actually level 1 spell for the adept list because
What are people rolling for?
To look around the room.
Perception.
Ooh, bread. So,
You see
You're,
something.
so you're poking around the room trying to look about, not finding really anything. But bread, you find like this. You're not quite sure what it is. It's like a ball of bubbles. It's not a hand, okay. It's kind of sticky. But yeah, you can slide a hand in if you want to like keep it.
Stick your hand in the sticky stuff.
He found the little nest thing. He found an egg sac.
Mm.
I'll slide a jar into the room. Just in case you find anything.
Brad, is your mic working?
I think
I
so.
heard- Okay, there you are. I hadn't heard you say anything since the mic check. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was you being quiet or what.
Well, I mean, I got Chipotle, so you know.
Ah, understandable.
There wasn't much to say the last, couple of minutes.
I don't know how to feel about Chipotle anymore.
We're not going to that now. So yeah, really not a whole lot to find in this room. Brad, you found like a little ball of sticky gel. I'm not quite sure what it is. With a knowledge arcana check, you could figure it out.
How about just intelligence check?
Damn. Well, if you're not trained in knowledge arcana, the most you can get is a 10, sadly.
I mean, does it look like an egg sack?
A 10 would let you know it's an egg sack.
All right. Yeah, I put it in a container and screw the top on it.
Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back. So, alrighty then. So that clears out this room. What else are y'all? What y'all doing next?
I'm gonna beat you if you're eating something. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm allowed to eat, woman.
Well, let's see. Fine then.
Can we replace this man's blood with the blood from the dire rat?
No.
Please.
Well, you can, but it won't work.
Please.
Why in the world would we do that?
It's
You should
blood.
ask that.
Blood is blood.
There you go.
Blood is not blood. Blood is not blood, in fact, Asulu. I'll teach you about blood types later, but for now, understand that you can't just simply replace one man's blood with another. That will go very wrong.
People tend to rot on the vine like sickly plants. Otherwise,
No one's administering anything unless I see to it.
When did we start figuring out blood types were a thing?
Oh, that would be around the 1500s. Because and long before that, it was known that trading that was no, and long before that, when basic blood transfusion was experimented with in the 1300s. Did we learn that not all blood can go in every body?
Okay.
Anyway.
Yep. So where y'all heading?
Right. Let me try and remember. I believe there might still be more left at this level.
We could go right or left.
We did go right from the entrance. We're currently on the right way. We are currently on the right wing of the complex, I'd imagine.
I say we keep moving forward, and Aldor would point toward.
Well, if we keep moving forward, we'll go to the stairs that lead to the lower level, which might be the way to go. I don't frankly know. Currently, we're just wandering the sewers looking for Clarence, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. Worth a shot.
I don't
If
think
we
there was
hadn't
any
done
way.
it, we wouldn't have saved this poor bastard.
Wait.
I suppose that's true.
Well, I've checked the man over. If he's got any eggs in him, and I will check, I'll know.
Let's see.
To my knowledge, sturgeons don't lay eggs in bodies. I don't think.
Spiders
Mega-
do. It's one of the worst things about them.
I have stone cutting since I'm a dwarf. Would I be able to notice anything that might, like anything on the walls or something that might give a clue that someone passed by or touched it
You
in a weird
misunderstand
way?
how stone cutting works.
Yeah, stone cutting mostly
So-
gives you a free perception check anytime you walk by a secret door in the ground.
Basically,
Oh.
you innately know when someone's fucked with stonework.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought it might give us a clue that possibly someone was there too.
You don't.
Nope.
Stone
Alright.
does not get cut when someone walks past it or on it.
Well, when most
Right,
people do,
right. Let's see. So, we could venture forth to the lower level. Or we could retrace our steps somewhat, because I seem to recall that though I think we've explored a lot of the right wing, there are still places we haven't gone fully, I think. So, Omega, back here, all the way down south, by the mushroom heads.
Where at? Okay, wait. By where the mushrooms are at?
I thought we already went
Okay.
through that.
Zoom out.
What was the question?
The question was, I want you to look at where the mushrooms were.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking there, right?
Yep, that's me pinging.
This was blocked off?
No.
Okay, so we didn't
There
walk
was-
there.
There was just a shit
Did not
ton
go
of
that way,
mushrooms
nope.
over there, weren't there?
There's a reason we didn't go there.
I mean, y'all just never went that way.
I think it was because there were a bunch of mushrooms.
I think y'all saw one mushroom.
Yeah.
That was about
I
it.
probably saw mushrooms that way. Decided probably not worth it trying to. Then I explored down here and passed by
Oh.
another mushroom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think I remember. It's because we didn't see any rat trail around there, so we skipped it.
Right. And do the rat trails continue to lead this way?
I'm guessing you're pinging
Private
somebody.
ship?
Give me a second. My computer's going slow.
Oof. So let's go faster.
I'm trying. And I went too fast. Now the rat's going where?
Where's the trailer rats going?
Ah. The trail of rats. They're going. They continue to go north.
Down the stairs?
Yeah.
Well,
On the
it
way
certainly
out.
seems. It certainly seems that the rats are going to the lower level.
As an aside, before we go, I'm going to put some of the unconscious folk together in a safe
Pile them
location,
all in a nice little pile.
away from that fucking room in case more sturges come back.
AI corpse pile.
Remember to close the door, by the way.
Yes, I'm going to be closing, locking, and fucking wedging that door.
Understood.
Luckily, I was handed a sledgehammer earlier, so it'll be really easy to wedge.
So which room did
You're
you want to
welcome.
put them in, Bill?
Whichever would be. There's a room with some bedding back here, I think it was.
Yeah.
I'll put them up snug and cozy so I can come back later and
Alright.
see to getting them out of here.
I'll pile them in there. I know, Jarvis. I know I'm a horrible person.
What do you want?
Laura's gonna look over to Barrow and just go, I'm not sure if keeping those things in that jar is a good idea, Barrow.
Better than letting them out.
You say, you're certainly not going to let the damn things out there.
Oh, don't worry, it'll be fine.
He's just eyeing that jar.
So if you want me to
Fred.
do that, I can, but I think you'll appreciate what happens after.
Did you hand the jar of the sticky stuff to anyone else?
No, I handed it to Antoine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank you.
Antoine,
Oh, shit, that's a lot of them.
give me
Yeah,
a
And I
knowledge
said my
arcana
debt is
check.
paid.
Brad hands the coom jar over.
Again, I'm not sure who keeps telling you people that you owe them money. I don't
But-
know, but you know what? Okay.
You can just tell them they don't, Bill.
I mean, everyone was talking whenever I did this. So
Sorry. But
Okay.
yeah, give me a knowledge
Sure.
arcana check, Bill.
Jar of eggs. Okay, I don't have Arcana, sadly.
Ah,
I
have
have nature,
Arcana.
I have heal, so I can probably figure out
okay.
what
Anyone?
eggs.
So anyone, give me a knowledge arcana check because I'm this wasn't exactly done in stone silence.
Give me just
Oh.
a sec. I need to see what my arcana is.
Well, why'd you
Wait,
roll
no,
knowledge
Stop rolling
engineering? Brett?
engineering. It's a jar.
Hold on.
because
don't
if
know.
you haven't noticed, that's just to roll some knowledge. I roll knowledge engineering.
Well, man, the meme is backfired on you.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me the roll.
Ah, yes.
All right.
What's
As
the
Lubu is now an
knowledge
expert in
check, was it?
sturge taxonomy.
Well, I don't know shit about her.
As
What
a
knowledge
who
check was it?
knows,
60-19. It was to know that those were sturge eggs.
as a Uvu
Oh, I don't have that.
knows.
I mean, I would
eggs
have
are
it because
stacked
it was
on
knowledge
pieces.
arcana based.
Yes, which is
Look.
what I told him.
Yeah, come in.
That was that what I asked because I didn't hear what knowledge check you asked.
Ah, I apologize.
Here you go,
Motherfuckers.
27
Look.
to notice if they are sturge eggs.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Everybody is a fucking taxonomy specialist in sturges now.
Fair.
Hey,
I don't know. I
everyone
don't
has-
know because unless they have ranks in knowledge arcana, they all got a 10.
I have ranks in knowledge arcana. I saw that
Yeah,
there was a
what?
deficit in knowledge arcana, so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna have knowledge arcana.
Nah, that's fine. I have it.
Okay. So the people who have knowledge arcana and have
Okay.
rank and got at least a 17. These are
I got a
sturgeons.
nat 20
These are
because I messed up that roll originally.
okay. These are sturge eggs. The people who got at least a 20 or 20 know that there are 4 of them that will survive. That
Wait,
can actually hatch to maturity.
wait, what?
When insects
well,
lay eggs, and when people mess with those eggs, not all of the eggs will actually survive because
Yep.
of,
That's why they lay them in clusters.
yes.
Only for the best.
The dude, as far as you guys are able to put together, this guy found a bunch of sturge eggs and was destroying, killing them because sturges are a problem, and got attacked by the swarm. And because he fucked with the eggs, and in addition because of them just being moved at all, survivability, only 4 of them are going to live. But it's still 4 sturge eggs.
Good news, Barrow. 4 of those eggs will survive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised as many as that. I mean, I remember that time we had to move those
Just,
fish that guy. Like 8 of them died.
Just alert me when where you're planning to keep these, because I can build you a, with the help of
You guys are
Adelwein. I could help. With the
the
help of Adelwein,
city
we
is
could build you
so going to
something.
be pissed off at you people. Like,
What?
if they
Uh,
find out if you're raising sturges.
What's wrong with that?
Once again, sturges are a problem.
Yeah, what's wrong with racing them?
Well, if you raise them, train them, you can now use them to herd other sturges.
What's wrong with that?
If we domesticate
by the way,
them,
Judas
you can outcompete
Bread. Suddenly you're draped in filthy funerary dressing.
them. Someone frequenting a funeral, or someone for whom the attendances are all organised for.
I'm gonna say this is what the corpse is wearing.
Oh, so just fancy clothes.
Filthy fancy clothes.
A filthy set of fancy clothes.
I'm
What?
jealous. Those are usually
Dead
like
men don't drip.
Like they just fell on you.
I prefer the idea that as we're all talking, we suddenly turn to Adelwein, and it's just a dip as the city's wearing the drip coat.
Bury me not in the drip coat. Yeah, apparently sturges are 20 gold pieces a pop.
Holy
Nice.
shit!
Yeah, these things are worth quite a bit. Fuck y'all, I'm
Where
retiring.
did you find those
Oi!
stats?
They're
No.
in the animals and animal gear section underneath the pseudo dragon and the hippogriff eggs.
Bruh, alright then.
Aldor is still
I
gonna
would
say,
know that because I rolled a very high knowledge arcana.
and I rolled a net
Yep.
20.
You would
I just-
anyone who got a 20 would know this information.
I'm just gonna keep on with that. I think it's a bad idea to fuck around with the sturgeons. but
Aldor,
okay.
you don't know. Do you have ranks in knowledge arcana?
Yes, I do, and I got a
Where?
nat 20 on it too.
Why though?
This is a very bizarre. What? You have what? Why?
Why?
Ooh.
None of you need it. You're way better off taking ranks in knowledge local.
Well, I got one in knowledge local too.
I mean, if they want to,
Arcana.
I had,
they wanna have
Aldor
it in
has
if they want to have
talent.
knowledge in Arcana, they're welcome to have it, Joker.
I had only 2 knowledges, and now I'm feeling out. I'm feeling bad now.
Not everyone has to be a knowledge monkey. You also are like your knowledge of the taxonomy of sturges is also nat 20 as well. So you have a higher bonus.
Yeah.
So you are pretty much the expert on sturges at this juncture because I don't know a fucking thing about them. And I sure as fuck am not trusting this asshole with helping me raise sturges.
Look,
Oh, I have.
Ow.
Wait, I have handle animal.
Yes, you and I are the only ones who do. Wait, no, I don't have it. Shit.
As Aluvu comes over and is like, "Hey, let's raise them just enough to sell them, okay?"
Oh, sure.
You-
Certainly.
you
I
me,
mean,
you me.
I'm
I mean,
not very
she's
good with
already-
animals. They kind of hate me.
She's already proven she's really good with it because she still has snack.
She's like, "Hey, you me. We raise them, okay? We raise them." As Snack is like
Okay,
sitting on top of her head, we raised them.
I'm realizing,
So-
other than the people and the dogs, you fuckers have pretty much tamed at least one of everything that I've been throwing at you.
I mean, give us time. We'll train a dog and one of the people.
I trained the caramel.
I love that one. So this is a complete aside, but I love that I scroll down my sheet and in my enemy section I just have the words Clarence, where at cocksucker with too much money.
Okay, well,
Oh.
anyway,
Over there.
I think we're doing, we're going down then. Yes?
Okay.
Sounds like it.
Down, down,
Very
down
well.
goes gravity.
High speed.
Fine then. Let's be off.
But yeah, I like to
Alright,
think
hold on.
Aldor like Silent
Stop.
Bob.
Stop for a moment. Hold on. Give me a second here. Why are you fucking with me? Okay, here we go. So, all right, Joker,
Mhm.
you are sensing something through your through the thing's blind sense here and here. And
I will
I'd
look
like-
directly at that location.
All right, and anyone else? Give me
Aim my
a-
light crossbow as I say, halt!
and everyone else will give me a perception check to notice what is there.
All right.
I'll point out to everyone
Yee.
that there's something over there.
This is why I have 3D die. This is why I use the 3D die.
Nice.
Okay. Nice. All right. Lazi,
Yee.
you. So because Joker is straight up pointing at him, you're also getting a bonus. So, and Lazi, because of the net 20, is able to see, boop, and boop.
Can I lunge at them?
You most certainly could. You have a surprise action against them. Ah.
Get fucked.
So, so how would I do a?
It's a charge attack. So it's
You just
base
charge
attack,
them.
regular attack +2.
No finessing.
You can only target one at a time, though. So
You move up here and attack that one.
Yeah.
That's it.
So regular attack being, ow, ow, pat, ow, why, no.
that exactly what the cat just did. That's a
Ow!
regular attack. Oh, apparently she crit. Are you all right? Are you all right, Bay?
Yeah. She was wanting
being-
cuddle and then she
The cat is being a cat.
attacked for no reason. So base attack bonus is 1, ability is 1, so that'd be a 2. 20 plus 2 to attack.
Well, you also no, babe. You use dexterity. What's your dexterity modifier?
Dexterity modifier is 5. Why are you biting me again?
Base attack bonus is 2. You said
Is 1.
1. Okay. So it's 6 plus 2 is 8.
Okay.
So 1 die 20 plus 8.
Damn it. She runs forward.
Charges, goes to bite, and the rats have. Hold on.
If I
Alright.
bite, it dies. So you just have
Oh,
to
are you
roll.
trying? Are you trying to bite, or are you trying to? Or are you trying to do a CM? Are you trying to grapple it?
I'm trying to bite. Cause
Okay.
it's a 5.
That's fine.
And
Just need to know. Flat-footed. Its AC is a 12.
damn
You
it,
sadly missed.
bite its tail.
Okay.
It's just the kobold scurries out out from
So the rest of you-
between
the
his
rest of you
legs and goes
see-
like,
Exactly. The rest of you see uh, as Lazi's character, just suddenly, for no reason, run forward at the place that Joker's character is pointing and tries to grab something and misses. But as she misses, it like the thing she was trying to grab like moves, and you can obviously see there's a rat there.
Just nom.
Good. Well, let's get the motor show on the road.
Yep. Go ahead and give me some initiative rolls.
One day, I'll make a gun that I'm not proficient with and use it.
God damn it. I rolled like shit.
Don't forget the initiative tracker macro is in the general.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you at, fuckers?
Did she attack my foot? And why was she biting at my elbow?
She's a cat.
Yeah, but it's just weird sometimes. Reminds me of when I was working at Barnes and Noble, and they had one of the books that said all cats had Asperger's, which then reminded me of Nuka.
Lama.
Okay. Oh. And that's everyone? I'm guessing that's a yes. Very well.
I rolled.
So, Adawan, you're up.
I throw my hammer at a rat.
Sure you don't want to do a bear trap?
No, I'm good.
All right. Go ahead and make your range.
I missed.
Yep, you most certainly did. Azululu, a hammer goes flying. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that for that too much shit. Hammer goes flying by your head and slams into the wall.
Watch out!
Adawan, your turn.
All right, Alduin, you mean?
Alduin, sorry.
So many A
All our
names.
names sound the fucking same.
All of your names start with A.
I will move up
Mm-hmm.
and attempt to grapple the rat.
Okay. Roll CMB.
I grab the rat.
Oh, you grab the rat. You just automatically assume that a 19 is high enough to grab the you grab the rat.
So this isn't
Right.
the CRPG. This isn't the CRPG.
He gets an attack opportunity on me if he wants to.
Sure. Oh no!
Roll a d10,000, sure.
Cursed by my own hubris.
What about running around these days?
989.
Yet surprisingly, I haven't rolled yet on the chart.
You'll have your opportunity.
It's very weird to me that, like, it's so fucking easy to grapple most rats and creatures like it, considering how fucking... Well, anyway, Alduin has walked up, and he has just grabbed the rat, and he's now going to go, "You're my test subject now."
The rat wishes to disagree.
Balls you AA1. Fuck.
Right?
Oh no.
What happened?
Joker.
Hmm?
The rat starts flipping out. This poor fucker's having the worst day of his life. Castor hallucinates wildly until he drinks a quart of water.
So the rat is literally just having a fucking disco party in my hand.
The rat is freaking the fuck out. It's like,
Gmod glitching.
like you can
At
tell
least-
it's hyperventilating. It's having a panic attack. It's like
At least it gets to die somewhere happy.
Oh, you need to check if my touch has become poisonous.
Okay.
all right. All
Well, I
right,
think the
that's
rat's
all.
having
That's
an
all you're
outburst,
doing,
so-
Joker.
That will be the end of my turn. Yeah, I grappled the rat. I can't damage it and I grapple at the same turn.
Yep, just checking. All right, Bill, your turn.
I would like to check to see if his grasp has become poisonous.
Give me a heal check.
Okay. Okay, I'm just trying to say the state of the creature in general.
Right. So, Joker, you can tell Joker's hand has not become poisonous, but you also can tell the rat, for whatever reason, you don't know why, is hallucinating wildly. Due to the jolly motion of its eyes are going up, like flipping out all over the place, and it's hyperventilating, and it's like the way it's moving, you can tell this thing's hallucinating.
It thinks that I am a swarm of snakes in the form of a man.
God, yes, he totally
You
thinks that now.
successfully gained access to a rat with a severe mental condition.
Yes.
You're my test subject. Like that did, like if the rat could understand you, that definitely wouldn't help. Fortunately, it can't understand what you're saying.
Not yet.
With the right traits, it could, but yeah.
It can't
Anyway.
understand me yet.
Oh God. You guys are gonna end up being the villains. Like I see it now. The Commoner game's gonna end, and you're all just villains. You're like,
The goal of the game was to improve the town we're in, right? You
yeah,
never said it. You never said in what way where you had to do that.
that's
We're
true.
gonna make it the best place ever, but we're gonna do it worse than the pirate lords that are already here. You
right.
want
I
a
am,
human
planning
colony?
to, I am planning to make this town a paradise for scientific development.
And the hell for everyone else.
Bill, are you done?
Yes, as we have no further actions we can take. Though I will maybe prepare some string in case you want to put a leash around it and then follow it back to its hideout.
So, Azululu, your turn.
Do I still have another chance to bite? thing?
This one,
Hasn't moved
the
yet?
one with the red dot is currently in Joker's hands.
Well, you can just move that one on top of me. It gets
Okay.
moved into my square anyway.
Okay. So there's still the other one.
I get to try to bite it.
You can try to bite. You don't get the +2, but you can still try to do a normal attack.
I jump
Lassie pounces.
and I miss.
Yep.
It's like the foxes. Jump. I miss.
Miss.
You done, babe?
Yeah.
All right. The rat you just tried to attack is upset because one of you is also taking his friend. So it rears up and bites at you, Lassie.
We'll try.
Oh shit!
Might
Oh
have succeeded.
shit! It crit.
Why?
Oh.
I can't even get it.
Don't feel too. So you take 1 damage. No, sorry, hold on. 1 dice. So
That's
it
minus
rolled.
6.
Yeah, that's because of the way this thing works. So 1. Wow, rolled a 1 on both. That's interesting. Okay. Um. Yeah, you take 1 point of damage. Give me a fortitude save.
This isn't gonna be good.
Get at least a 12.
Ah, yay. Got a 20.
Damn. All right. So you're like, get that filth fever bullshit out of here. I've already been to Nam. I ain't going back.
I have caught the corona once. Now I am immune. I don't need your damn vaccines.
Natural immunity is a thing, damn it. Hey, that's all that rat can do. And now,
I caught the my
5,
corona.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
There are quite a lot of rats on the way.
Double move.
Are you sure that swarm of
How
rats is
Fucking
Correct.
dare you.
Yeah, because they're long, apparently. There we go.
many?
How fucking dare you.
There we go. So, Joker, Lazi, give me a fortitude save.
I already gave a fortitude save.
Oh, sorry.
No.
They also auto deal damage.
Swarm of rats? Slow? I've never. Yeah, they ought to deal damage.
So you both take 3 points of damage.
Fuck!
Is it against disease?
Yes.
Oh. 7.
All right. Okay. And that'll. So you both took 3 damage and are in pain.
Mm-hmm.
Next. 5, 10, 15, 20,
I'm officially at 1/3 health.
40, 45.
Don't worry, we still got potions, I believe.
Saucy
I've
Bill,
already used my potion.
Yes.
you both take 2 damage. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. That's all he's going to do. Aldor, you're.
I'm going to yeetus deletus the swarm that has surrounded me.
Go for it.
And give me just a sec here. Fuck.
You swing at the swarm and you miss.
You fucking squirmy bastards!
One jumps in your mouth.
I should have 5-foot.
Can I bite down on it if
Nope.
it jumped in?
Nope.
Nope.
This is all this.
I want to eat it now.
Nope. All
Taste-
right. The rat that's in Joker's hand. I mean, you were done, right, Saucy? I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah, there's not much I can do.
All right, cool. So it's gonna try and break out of your hand, Joker.
Sure.
I don't think that hits your CMD.
My CMD is 13.
Squeak! Well, it almost had it. Just not quite.
Here.
Bread, your turn.
Oh no, the non-humans are covered in rats. What will I do?
Oh my, how dreadful. Would you like to throw? Would you like an alchemist fire to throw at them?
Maybe I should try to help them.
Yeah.
maybe you should.
Did I hit the rat swarm with a 25?
Yes.
I deal 8 damage with the bashing weapon.
Da, 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 da. Huh.
You may have heard of smashing pumpkins, but have you heard of smashing rats?
That. Hold on.
Ba-dum dum dum dum.
Let me do that. Save that. Close this. Close
Wonder how
this.
young these rats are, because there's some fucking brats.
Alrighty. Let me adjust this thing's health right quick.
Yep.
Okay. So you fucked them up hard. Like that is not good. That's
That's
not a okay, cool deal. Joker, your turn. You're covered in rats. They're touching you in weird places. I would say you don't like it, but that's all up to your character. I have no business telling you what you do and don't like.
I came up with something funny. I don't think I'm gonna do that though. But I think I shall. Well, could draw my hammer and punch the rat, but then I'd have to let go of the one I'm holding.
Or
Not
you can
necessarily.
use the
Is
one
your
you're
if your
holding.
hammer's a one-handed weapon, you don't need both hands to hold onto a rat.
Uh,
For a
no,
small,
but I can't attack and maintain the grapple.
this is true. I mean, you could toss the rat to Bill, and he could stuff it into a specimen jar. Unless you attack with the rat. Brad makes a point.
Yeah, so I brought up. Most of us are proficient. In
I'm not very good at improvised weapons.
Yeah.
I am. Pass it here.
I think he wants the rat alive, Bill.
Slightly. I have become somewhat fascinated with the hallucinating rat.
Stomp on them instead.
Kill 2 rats with 1 rat.
I No, that's swarm. That's not gonna work on them. I can't really tie up the rat either, because that requires it to be pinned already.
I mean, you want to pin the rat and get to it next turn?
I don't really want to waste this spell on this group either.
Well, I'm kind of planning on running back as a tactical retreat. I could grab the rat from you.
I know what I shall do.
Oh, what shall you do?
I have a rope on my backpack. It's always ready. Well, I'll step out of the swarm.
Okay.
I'll let go of the rat in my hand.
Okay. Move. Free.
It's hallucinating, so...
Yeah, oh, it ain't going nowhere.
No,
Well,
very good.
No, nowhere's, real.
Okay. And now I'm going to cast animate rope on on my rope.
Okay. What would you like your animated rope to do?
Entangle the swarm.
Okay, guess what is that? A CMB?
No. So Rain. Let's see.
Sure, it's a reflex save of some sort.
Yes, it's a reflex saving throw or become entangled.
Oh,
As
okay.
I just dropped the rope into the swarm square.
All right, let's see here. All right, so 5.
As the rope starts coiling itself around the rats, tying a knot around each of them.
Guess a
That
9.
will be a failure.
All right, then which ones are trapped? The ones you were
The
in?
entire swarm.
Right, but which swarm? The one you were in, or the one next
The
to
one I
Bill?
was in.
Okay, cool. So
Then I tell Asaluvu as the rope kind of just snake-like just starts coiling around each of the rats. I just tell Asaluvu to leave those there.
There we go. Boom. Net.
By the way, it doesn't get any more reflex saves.
Yeah, I know. I'm putting
Leave
in
those there. Focus on these ones next to me. And that will be then my turn.
All right, Bill, your turn.
Now we must deploy the bonk.
Deploying the bunk. Bunk.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to use a.
Rats.
card.
Rat. We're the rats.
Oh, I just realized what you're about to do. You're gonna try and keep all these rats, aren't you? As test subjects.
We'll use the pan that we were using earlier.
No,
Yeah,
specifically,
yeah.
specifically, I want to use them as material for a pox bomb.
Okay. Go ahead, Bill. Give me your attack.
Well, these as I hold up my pox ball. I'm gonna start swinging. Okay, and yep, bonk for effect, I suppose.
Gonna start swinging and not gonna stop swinging. Gonna start swinging. Swinging.
I still need to make a pile bomb.
No, you don't. It's a commoner
I
game,
do.
for God's sake.
I do.
That will hit, Bill. Give me some damage, son.
Okie dokie, that will be just. Oh, plus one.
Listen, every commoner is entitled to their local pile bunker.
They're entitled to one. That doesn't necessarily mean they can have one.
But I can though.
Keep handing it, so bonk.
Oof. This rat swarm is not doing very well. -5.
And I think possibly the contents of the pan might still be hot, so if you want to swing an extra 1 fire damage if you're feeling spicy, you can go right ahead.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Give me a do 1d6 fire damage to him.
The 6, fucking hell, I got this thing hot.
Holy shit! There was just another one.
Oh,
shit.
another 1. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. I thought you said die 6.
No, just
All right, so -1. 1 more damage. Okay, cool. They're still up and kicking, but boy, are they not happy. Lozzie, your turn.
I don't have anything that can attack a swarm.
Don't attack the swarm you're in. Attack the other one.
And you can attack a swarm so long as it's not piercing or slashing damage.
And the bite does all 3.
Yeah. A bite will hit with, so you can do,
You can still
You can
bite
do
into
regular-
this rat swarm.
yeah, you can bite the rat swarm and do regular damage to them.
Oh,
Rat swarms are the weaker of the swarms.
Then I will 5-foot step.
There you go. And no.
Once again, jump up and
Bite.
sixteen.
Hold on. That will hit.
That deals 5 damage.
Oh yeah, your bites deal maximum damage. Well, the rat swarm had 2 health left. So yeah, so you guys are swinging and so the hammer comes down, smashes some of them. Bill comes down with a pot, hits some of them, and the Azu just jumps in and just like it just tears into the remaining few.
Blood and
And-
viscera everywhere.
Yes. So that rat swarm is dead. I'll move them here so you can have access to your characters, and I'll just put an X on them. There we go.
You can always just right click it and click put to back.
Regardless. So that was your turn, Lozzie. You don't have a swift action to do, so next up it's this rat. Squeak, 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 which translates to unhand my brethren. 5, 10, 15. It charges you, Joker.
Go right ahead.
And with a bite that is 2 higher than what I roll. So 14.
Misses.
Impotent rage.
My AC is 15.
Oh, so close. The rat sits there in impotent rage. These rats sit here in tangled annoyance. These rats are dead. This rat decides maybe there's better things to do with his life.
It's only going to last a few more years, so I guess so.
There.
Get
Now,
out
if you
of
guys are
town.
watching, the stream, this is what she went and did. It might be a few seconds behind.
I'm not. Oh. Oh. The fox. I see it. Nice. All right, cool. So, next up, Aldor.
Alrighty. Let's see.
So these swarms of rats are entangled.
Mm-hmm.
The swarm that was on you is dead. Joker's holding one of the last living rats.
I'm not
And
holding it. I had to drop it.
Oh, sorry. And yeah, there's a rat that's freaking the fuck out right here. And then there's this rat that has impotent rage, effectively.
Well,
rat ran away.
I'm just gonna be a dick, and I'm gonna smash the one with impotent rage.
Okay,
So I'm gonna
go ahead.
move next to him, and then
Wait, isn't that the rat that Joker dropped?
No, the one Joker dropped is underneath this rat swarm.
It's hallucinating madly.
Wildly, not madly. Wildly. There's a difference. I don't know what the difference is, but 16 will hit.
All right. And give me just another moment here. D8 plus 4. And before the impotent, angry rat knows what happens, I will clunk it with my hammer with 7 damage.
Boom, squeak. Dead.
Smoosh.
Squished. So, impotent rage.
It can rage to the afterlife.
And that will pretty much end the combat because the other rats have ran away and these rats are entangled, so there's not much they can fucking do.
Remember to use your weapon with 2 hands and apply power attacks, Dossie.
Oh, yeah.
Can I grab a few of these swarms and a few of the rats that are in the swarm and wipe off their fur a little bit? Like spit shine a couple to see what's
like
underneath
if you're
their
looking
fur?
like if you want to look for the dead ones, you could. These okay, just as a note, you're not really supposed to be able to tie up a swarm, but because animate rope is a spell that literally doesn't
Yes, they just can't move, so now we're just going to beat on them till they're dead.
Oh, is that what you're gonna do? Okay.
Oh, can
I
we make
only
a
need
rat
one.
king?
I don't need them living for the pox bomb. I just need one of them.
All right. Well, I'll assume you guys beat and bludgeon these things to death.
Aldwin, let's make a rat king.
That will require a bit more experimentation than what I'm able to do right here. And a lot more time.
All right.
How many of them are pure white underneath their coat?
You will have to spend quite some time, unless someone has prestidigitation, to
Damn it.
try and clean these fuckers off.
I do.
Well then,
But it wouldn't be worth it.
My familiar is a valet familiar.
are you using prestidigitation on them?
Yeah, considering it's at will, why not? Does Right then, let's see. Clean.
How many are white?
Every single one of these rats is white
Damn
with
it.
red eyes.
Picks up snack. You aren't special, are you?
Well, this should be a problem. Actually, this is
This
This
means
is
that
an
they are
issue.
inbreeding.
It would seem that our suspicions were correct. He
In
is
fact-
indeed a rat breeder.
even the hallucinating rat is also white.
By the way, I'll pick up the hallucinating rat again.
Yeah, I see. The hallucinating rat again. Rat
The
again.
hallucinating rat again.
Rat again. Oh,
I'll
suddenly I have in my
Well
mind this rat.
hold on. Let me look through here. I believe I brought. Oh, here we go. I'll bring out a rat cage.
Yeah,
A small cage.
this rat has been driven mad by his hallucinations and has now become the most brilliant rat in existence. He has a
Right then,
he has
in you go.
two
I shall make sure to
intelligence.
feed you later as I tie the rat to my backpack.
Oh god.
I
Meanwhile,
don't bother
Lozzie,
to tame them.
Lozzie's sitting there with snack, and it's like, you see, things could be so much worse.
I'm back.
Oh.
What did I miss?
The rat swarms are dead. Joker has taken the hallucinated rat. I've determined this rat is the beginnings of Ratigan.
By the way, I'm going to
Uh,
take out a sack from my bag, and I'm going to put a bunch of the rat corpses into it.
Okay,
Just a whole mass of them into the bag.
just write down sack of dead rats on your sheet.
Antoine,
I'm going to write down rat of sack of rat guts filth fever in the parentheses.
Hey, Antoine, we may be sick.
Oh, don't worry, I've got
Nope.
something for that too.
Your religious preferences are none of my concern.
Look, no, Asaluvu, look here.
Yes.
Here, have some. Here, drink some of this. And I'm going to hand Asaluvu some antitoxin. No, anti-plague, sorry.
That will allow her to re-roll her saving throw immediately.
Yes.
I shall
With a
clean,
plus
I shall
two.
aid to clean her wounds.
That will give another +2. Joker, you're having the same problem, though. You realize that, right?
I'm going to be doing triage now.
Why would I
That's a
care
plus
right
six.
now?
Heal.
Okay. So, Lozzie, give me another fortitude save with a +4.
Okay. 17.
Cool.
Good.
You
Yay.
no longer have worry of filth fever.
I don't want to.
Why would I worry about that? Why would I worry about that now? I can always take anti-plague when I get out of this place.
Yep, just remember to do so.
If I take it now, I'm just gonna be infected again.
I just
Saucy,
don't
give me
want to
a-
get it again.
Give me a
It also
perception
gives
check.
you like an hour of resistance to disease, right?
Yeah, that's also what she gets now.
Nice.
Gives you an hour of resistance to disease, and if you're already infected, it lets you reroll.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mega. I didn't hear you.
Give me a perception check.
Perception?
Yep.
Okay, give me just. +10. Okay. Uh, 26.
Okay.
Absolutely no one.
And
will
you're
know.
a dwarf, correct?
I am. Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's
Saucy,
alleged.
it is alleged. Saucy, you notice this wall here is like, it's not natural, and it's also not made of the same. This is fortified, not natural. Let me put it that way. This area right here is it's not natural. You know for a fact this is a false wall, and it is a heavy duty false wall.
Aldor will walk up to the wall and go, "Ah, what do we have here?" As I run my hand across it. And then I'll say, "You got any of that there fancy acid? This is a little bit stronger than."
You know, this is not chalk. Acid won't work on it.
Oh.
This is reinforced stone.
Oh, hello. Aldor is definitely admiring the craftsmanship of this reinforced stone door and is impressed.
Bread. It's not a door, it's a wall. Bread.
Well, wall.
You can with that knowledge engineering check, you can tell some effort went in to making sure this wall stayed here.
I have a question.
Hmm.
So it's like stacked stone, or is it like mortared?
It is. Put it. It's stone with a. Well, yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's stone with mortar in between each piece.
Cool. You know that the mortar would dissolve, right, with the acid?
Okay, but you still have to. I don't know if that's going to work the way you think it will. Because yes, the mortar that the acid is able to get to will dissolve, but if it's thick enough stone, it's not going to get to the other side of the. It's not going to get all the mortar.
No, it doesn't have to. That would just create a weak point that you could hit with a hammer.
Okay, yeah, you could do that if y'all want it to, but you're going to have. It's going to take some effort.
Aldor's going to just go, someone put a lot of time and effort into this, and again, I'll just be like, Alwyn, we're going to need some chemicals.
Haven't done
Joker.
triage.
But you said it's a false wall, right?
Yeah, it's not part of the normal. You know, it's not part of the normal structure. This is a stronger wall than the rest of the walls in the sewer.
So it's not a false wall; it's a reinforced wall.
Yeah,
yes,
not at all.
Yeah, because a false wall would be a door.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a reinforced wall.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Lozzie, where's your character?
You need to go through it. You just need to go around it.
Yeah.
Where's my character?
Are there any holes for rats to pass through on that wall?
No.
My characters are here.
Oh, okay, I see. I'm bad. Just moving this.
I'll just knock on it with my fist and go, it's sturdy.
Pretty damn sturdy.
Yes, but what do we get?
And I'll just kind of step back and show you and kind of point at the section of wall.
Yes, interesting.
Oh no, he said, why do we care?
You know,
Why do we care? We care because someone reinforced this. It's a lot different than the rest of the walls in this place. Even the fake doors and everything. This has been specially.
I understand. However, do you see any holes for rats to pass through?
No, but it could be keeping something in or not just keeping us out.
You ever thought of a fact of this might be a repair job that someone decided to repair with better material?
I don't know about that, but all I know is this wall might have something to do with the job we're doing. Currently, nothing points that it actually does. There's no holes for rats to pass through, so there's no reason for us to care about it.
How recent is the work, Mega? Like the reinforcement, like the age of it compared to the rest of the sewer?
I'll check.
That would require a knowledge check of
engineering.
Knowledge engineering. Well,
all as well.
Yeah, well, actually, no. Alduin could actually tell you. Well, all right, never mind then. All right. Go ahead and give me a D10,000 chart, Joker.
To
Sure. Also, but that's still above 10, so add one. We got a 30.
Oh, you were giving him a +2. I got you.
Well, he rolled
44.
first. And he rolled high, so.
44, 54.
That's 2 ones this game for me, I think.
Mhm. May I also roll sense motive to see how big a hunch about this wall I get, Mega?
I mean, yeah, you could actually. Yeah, I'll let you do that.
Okay. Well, never mind. I guess it's not that huge a hunch.
Yep, not that big of a deal. Joker,
Hmm?
let me know the next time you touch a party member.
What?
Lazi,
What's
you
this
don't get
alcove?
nothing's in the alcove.
Is it special? Why? Why is
No, it's not really special.
Why is it the way it is?
It's just an alcove, babe.
There's no point for an alcove to look like this unless it was like a restroom. Is it
Or a
restroom?
broom closet. You're in a sewer. The whole place is a restroom.
Ooh.
It's like a broom. It's like a broom closet.
Are there brooms in it?
No.
Damn it.
Hmm.
Is there anything fun in it? I got a 24. I want to use the
There's
best I
nothing there.
can.
I'm sorry, babe, but there's nothing there.
Damn it.
Well, unless there's a reason for us to care, we should simply continue on.
Kobold wants to kobold.
Kobold wants.
Aldor would just take another look at the wall and just go,
Oh, but what was the question you were rolling the knowledge engineering for?
Well, just general information about the wall, but we
Oh,
added
yes.
on how old is it?
Okay. This is really, really old work. Like it's not, it's not older than the sewer itself, but it's definitely older than the actuators that are in the sewer.
So,
Yeah.
What's above this location? If a
You
9
don't-
would give me anything,
You don't know.
at least it
Alright.
wasn't a 1.
Yep.
Roll the 2.
I'd assume if it was Clarence, he would have built something more recently.
If it was Clarence, he probably would have built something he could open.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Ooh, what's
Like that's the other with the knowledge engineering y'all got. This is not a movable wall. This is a solid structure.
Yeah, you
Something
described
to
it as.
It's something to look for later, basically. If we see more walls like it, we can try and ascertain what's there. And
Well, there's no reason for us to care until.
this one's it's probably
Nothing
something
here.
vault.
What is this?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah. Right, so let's have a go. It seems to be indeed empty.
Mhm.
Right, well, I suppose we can logic that this wall was built here to hide another pathway. But there's nothing we can do about it because it cannot be moved, yes?
Oh.
Right, Ottawa?
Oh, hold on one second. Hold up. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Give me a moment here, because you guys got ahead of me. This is a door.
Yeah, I can
Oh,
see
okay.
that.
Yeah.
With enough effort, it could absolutely be moved.
Yeah.
Yes, I know of quite a few. Yeah, I know of quite a few ways. I've had in mind to make blasting jelly for quite some time.
And Lazi, now that you're in this room, you dirty whore.
What happened?
Lazi found a way. Apparently, my dynamic lighting skills are much to be desired.
Oh, there we go.
Did you glitch your way past something?
The corner's not connected properly.
Oh, so it isn't.
If you're watching the stream, it's
There.
even better.
There. Now it's
Oh.
blocked.
Oh, that's a bad.
Bastards. All right.
So
So,
what is
Lozzie,
that?
you- okay, hold up, woman. First, give me a perception check.
Alright.
Hey, Mega, I'm stuck in the wall.
I don't see how that's my problem. No, hold on. There you
Too much caffeine phased him through.
go. Step brother, I'm stuck in the
what?
wall.
Now that one might stop me, but this one won't. That looks like a weapon rack.
47.
Probably just a bed, though.
What's the dark spot?
Hold on.
I demand the answers.
Give me a minute, woman. All right, so you got a nat 20. So on this desk, I don't know what these things are, to be honest with you. They were there with they came with the map. On this desk, Lazi, you will find on this desk first you will find a map of the sewers.
Where?
Old.
Oh.
A really old map, and this wall is like it doesn't show anything on the map that there's anything past this area, and this is a really old map. So the fact that this wall predates the map effectively. Sorry, yeah, this wall predates the map. So that gives you an idea of how old this wall is. Even though you are 100% certain, thanks to Bread and Saucy's characters, that this wall does not belong here. Also, you find in the drawer 2 gold pieces
Yee.
and a key.
Yee.
And I'm not going to make you roll or anything. The key is for this door.
Oh, he has the key.
There's nothing else in this room.
Do you tell us about the map, Lawsy, about how it
Well,
predates? Or...
Well, sure.
Well, I mean, it's just an old map.
Ah.
It's just the she can make the conclusion that it predates simply because it shows this area as a wall and not as a passage. And since y'all know that there is a passage beyond this wall, it means that the map was drawn after this wall was put up.
Urge to smash intensifies.
Mm-hmm. You don't have to. Remember that.
So
Urge to smash.
I'm going to look at the map. I'm going to note where we are and where we haven't been. Which means I'm going to zoom out and look at the grayed out map. And I'm going to agree with Aldwin that we should probably check out the underside, because that would be on the map.
The what now?
Well, also the key, like I said,
The south.
the key you have is for this door, by the way.
Yeah, but we've already been on the other side of that door.
Yeah, but there's some places you haven't been on that side.
We should check the map to see if there's any routes off from places we've already been. See if we missed any doors.
We definitely haven't explored everything that's on this side.
Well, yeah.
So we should open the door and go there.
Mhm.
Because we can't pass that wall, whatever the fuck it is. Whatever the fuck it was put there. Not right now, anyway.
Fine. I'll unlock the door.
Alrighty.
And you better
Good.
not Resident Evil me.
Unlock
Or-
the door. Make a
or
reflex save.
Or small or small
Yes.
key me. I better be able to keep this key.
Yes, I will not get the dagger in the fucking
You
chest
unlock
this
the
time.
door. You unlock the door and you find the key seems to be stuck in the.
No! I want this key.
You can
I will.
have. You can have the key. I'm just joking around.
I am
I
Cobalt.
will use my toolbox to detach the lock hole from the door.
Anyway,
Right. Actually, that would actually be pretty useful. I might do that.
I mean it's an old lock, but I mean it's not going to give you much security. Hey, put it this way: Saucy has been able to knock down these doors. All right.
You think I care? You think I care about it giving me security? It's a mechanism.
It's something we can put on other doors.
No, it's something he can disassemble and look at.
Alright, well, come on, man.
Like you.
What?
Like you.
Come. Let us go through here and well, I suppose Asadu we can go first.
Oh, we've already been here. It says so on the map shows that we've been around and
Yes.
Bill, Brett, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. Just
Nope.
We're moving.
Your character's moving, so.
We're moving on. Yes, I know. But we haven't explored this middle area because we haven't found a way across the sewer stream, which could balance over there.
I mean, there's a bridge here.
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
Good.
we went over.
Well, I'll tell you all this. You've already been that way.
It might
That's
I
be
where-
obviously haven't.
I think you missed that session.
Yeah, it was the session that you missed.
Yes, so I don't know where all of you have been.
All right, hold on one second. So, where the bread stopped moving. So, this is the area where Saucy got attacked by the first Sturge. Y'all didn't specifically pass this hallway, but like literally, you got to right here, and
This
We actually
is
got to
the
here and then we
area-
turned around.
yeah,
This is the area where we wasted an entire stick of poison.
Yeah.
And this area over here is the one that I think Azel was wanting to throw a grenade into, and then we had to leave.
no, that was a different spot. But this is a door that you guys haven't messed with yet.
Right then, we go there then.
Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop.
And I'm gonna stand to the side because every time a door is opened in this bloody place, I get a dagger to the chest. Someone else opened the door.
Fair enough. Move aside.
I am. I'm
I think
to the
this-
side of the door. The door's right here. Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, the door's at the top.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
Can we check the barrels?
I knock on the door. Hello.
Hello? Who's there?
I am old. I am
Clarence!
Oldwin maker of Luskin. Who are you?
I'm Clarence. Why are you in my sewers?
You're not Clarence, we're Clarence.
Shut up, Asilivu.
It would
Right.
be so funny though.
What? Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Clarence, was it?
Yes. Why are you in our sewers?
I look to the rest of the party with a kind of like what do expression.
I point to the rat head and I'm like, no, don't say anything about the rat head.
Aldor will just kind of whisper, "Keep talking till he opens the door."
Clarence, we've just come down here because we'd heard word that some people were concerned about you that asked us to check in on you.
No one would be concerned about me. No one cares about me. Only my pets care about me.
Can we
Your
we
pets.
Boy.
can we open
Your
up
pets.
No.
No, I'm not after your pets, but that was not what I meant, sir. Rather say we're fascinated by them.
My pets? You've seen my pets? So many of them have been all over the place lately. I can't find most of them.
By any chance were the pets in question white mice?
You have seen my pets?
Yeah.
Yes, in fact.
Are they well?
Yes, in fact.
That's
I believe I have one to return to you.
Yeah, we managed
We're
to.
not getting
we rest-
snack.
It was being attacked by a couple of sturges. We managed to fend them off.
You have one. You have
He's a
one.
bit he's a bit frightened at the moment, isn't that right? As I'll take the hallucinating mouse towards the door.
And you hear like several squeaks. Like you hear obviously it's Clarence's voice. And like the hallucinating rat seems to be responding. But he's like, yo, the poor thing, he's scared to death. Oh, one moment. And you hear like, you guys are hearing like several locks being on. Like
I'd quickly turn towards Asluvu and whisper, the moment he opens that door, try to chuck in a grenade into that.
As you turn to Azaluvu, she already has like the grenade and a lighter, and she's like looking at like the bottom of the wall, looking for a mouse hole to throw a grenade into.
Let me speak to him. For goodness sake.
Fine, you can speak to him. No, the boar isn't letting us have any fun, Asaluva. Stop it with a grenade.
Also, I got a
No.
19 on looking for a mouse hole. Are there any mouse holes I can toss a grenade into?
No, but now, mind you, I'm doing this because it makes it easier. But just note, the door doesn't open fully. He kind of like doing the whole thing with like a chain. One chain is left on the door. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, let me see. Let me see him. Let me. By the way, this is Clarence.
I present.
Nope, that is not Clarence.
That is.
I see.
That is not Clarence. Hold on. Why did that picture show up? That's not the picture I used for him.
That's the picture. That's the icon.
No, guy seems a little sus.
That shouldn't be the icon. Hold on.
The icon.
That is the icon. That is the token on the map.
Did you
Okay,
Did you
hold
change
on.
the default icon by chance?
Hold on. Wait. Let me find Clarence again. No, because this is Clarence.
That's not Clarence.
What the fuck? Oh wait. Okay.
This is Clarence, that's
Okay.
not Clarence.
I know what the problem is.
Llama.
There we go.
So what is
There's-
Clarence?
This is Clarence.
Oh, change him back.
He doesn't have the sword or anything drawn, but he does have weapons on him. Let me see him. Let me see him.
I present the cage with the hallucinating mouse to Clarence.
Oh, my good friend. Oh, what? Giant snakes. What? They wrapped around one of our friends. Oh my! What happened? He seems to be out of it. What happened? Remember, he started hallucinating like right at the beginning of the fight, so he
Yes.
doesn't. So,
Thank goodness for that, or we'll all be fucked.
Yes.
I suppose you would break down instantly.
I'm just gonna. I do not know. We found your little friend here, rolling around panicking in a pile of refuse.
I've examined the little man, and it seems that he's having some sort of hallucination.
okay. Well,
I gave it a cursory glance and made sure he was not going to be not
Alright.
be injured or anything like that. But I can.
so Joker.
I don't need to roll bluff. I said we found him in a pile of refuse.
No, you said you don't know what happened. Oh well, no, you technically.
I didn't
don't
say I didn't know what happened. I said we found him panicking in a pile of refuse.
Well, no. He said what happened to him, and your immediate response was, "Well, I don't know. We found him in a pile of refuse."
Yes,
However,
I don't know what
you-
happened to him, and we
yes.
found him in a pile of refuse.
Right. However, you are correct. You don't know why he's hallucinating. So yes, you're good. So,
I chose my words carefully.
and what did you say, Bill? You gave him a cursory glance.
I
and-
gave him a glance over to make sure he was okay. But if you'd like, I'm a trained veterinarian among other things. And
Oh,
give him once over if you'd like.
yes, please. Find out what happened to Jeffrey. Jeffrey is always one of my favorites. Well, of course. Well, Ben, I mean, you're my absolute favorite. No, I didn't mean it that way. But it's Jeffrey, Ben. We can't have anything happen to Jeffrey.
Okay, well, we can.
I look at
Aldor is just face palming.
I look at my pocket of snack. I'm like, "You're snack. You will always be snack."
Who's out there? Like the rat in your hand squeaked loudly, Lossie. And now Clarence is like, "What? Is another one out there?"
Have we got any others? Check the packs. Might be one stowed away. I'll Anton will make a show of rustling through his pack, make sure that whilst careful, making sure he doesn't open the compartment that has the poison in.
And Alvin will be looking through his bag while giving Asaluvu a look.
Hasaluvu, well, let's just say, back away.
So, is there anything else we can help you with in regards whilst we're looking through things? Like, I can bring some coffee in if you'd like. I imagine it must be difficult to get supplies down here.
Give me a diplomacy check. And let's see if you guys manage to get him to open the door fully.
Okay. I already got +1 to this, so I'll have to give it a go.
Other people can roll too.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Not
Sure, I'll
Lozzie.
roll
I'm way
diplomacy
better
to
in-
aid him.
I'm actually way
Lozzie
better
can't roll
inspiration than Blob.
diplomacy because if Lozzie gets too close, the rat will start squealing again.
That will be an 18 for
Yeah.
Barrow.
How many of us
Nope.
can he see Mega through the cracked door? Like,
Well,
he
from
can-
like he kind of can see. He has like an angle, so he can see you, Saucy. He can't see Bread because the angle's not that strong, and he definitely can't see Lozzie anymore. So
Okay, so he can see me. He knows I'm there.
yeah, so you could roll an assist diplomacy as well, because I know you have diplomacy trained. You're the only one who does.
Yes. That's why I wanted to double check before I did. So +7.
Yeah.
Give me just a sec.
I don't sweet talk people.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna. So he's gonna. Yeah. Coffee. I haven't had coffee in so long.
Yes, we'd love to share coffee with you.
Outdoor will
I'm
also.
pretty sure that's a bluff check.
Outdoor
That
will
is a
also,
bluff. That is a bluff check. Yes.
Outdoor
So you
will
like old
also
when I
pull
plenty more to go
something
round.
from his pack and go. I've also been concocting a new brew. If you'd be interested, it's a new alcoholic drink.
Don't
I don't-
drink his
Nah.
shit. It's shit.
I don't like alcohol. Never touch
Fair,
this stuff. Bad for
fair
you.
enough.
Probably the wise decision. The stuff he makes. is-
Right then, but
Kills all the precious. So yeah,
I don't.
he will.
I
he will-
don't rightly think we could share a cup.
Right. So
through the door.
he shuts the door, undoes the chain, and then fully opens the door and goes. And you see this guy. He's had better days. Bill, if you want to give me a heal check.
Yeah, I'll give one over. I suspect malnutrition probably plays a massive part of this.
Mm-hmm. Oh
I
yeah.
know this motherfucker's life story. Show him track marks, son.
So
You doing skag?
so first off, Bill. First, let's start with this dental. This man's mouth is a cesspool. He is
Vandalize,
missing.
pretty good.
He is missing several teeth
Oh,
all over
boy.
the place. He's got open sores all over his body. He is malnourished, like you said he is, and this dude's like, and he's in not. You are pretty sure he is suffering from a couple of different diseases. You had coffee.
So I'll go to pat him on the back in like a conciliatory way. I'm going to make sure that he's comfortable with that to do so. Let's get you fed, sir.
Yeah.
My treat.
Come into my home.
Thank you very much.
Now, Bill, here's the thing, and
Yes.
everyone else. This is nice.
Huh.
Like, this is a clean bed. This is a soft bed. This isn't even hay.
That's
These are
This is
these
a
are
lot
nice.
of gold.
These are
cute.
nice sheets. This is a nice pillow. This is a comfy bed. And the carpet is nice and clean. This is probably the cleanest place in the sewers.
It's like
Weird.
saying that's the most handsome man in the burn ward, though, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
like being the best footballer in Scotland.
Yeah. So,
You have quite a nice.
trustworthy
You have quite a
politician.
nice place here. I was talking to coffee.
yes,
I'll
coffee.
I'll
Yes, sir.
get the cups. Do you like it strong or a bit milky?
I take it strong. Oh, don't worry, Ben. I'm sure there'll be some for you too. You guys can't quite tell where the squeaking's coming from.
Quite frankly, I don't want to find out.
I can blind sense.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You do have blind sense. Actually, let me go ahead and do his stealth check.
I know the exact location of every creature. I just can't. I just don't get the benefits of actually seeing them.
Oof. So
Bruh.
that's just. So Joker, there is. Where are you at? So there is something here, and there's something here and here.
I see one rat.
Mm-hmm.
Is it safe for rats to consume desert coffee? Because I really don't want to have a fucking incident on my hands here.
While he's preparing coffee, Alvin will tap him on the shoulder, basically, and just go kind of quietly. Seems to be, as I'll say, 3. It's a good number, isn't it?
Ah,
Let's get this straight.
I
Do you
want.
happen to have a stove handy, or if not, I can use the camper.
fire? No, we don't have fire in. We don't have fire in the room. Fire in the room's bad. Too much smoke makes it hard to breathe.
Tell you what, I'm gonna quickly prep it out. Would you prefer me to prep it outside? If that'd be preferable, it's just a little oil lamp.
Yes. No smoking. No smoking in the room.
Okay.
No smoking.
I'll go near the door and I'll make a batch by the doorway just to make sure we get enough room through.
Yep. Saucy,
But to,
give
Yep.
me a perception check.
You got it. I'm just standing around mostly nonchalantly getting ready to start bashing brains.
Wow. Wow, the
Hmm?
man invites you into his home, and the first thoughts on your mind are violence. And against him, man, you have no hospitality
real
whatsoever.
shitty
Did
guess.
we
So-
came 25 and we came here for a mission?
All right.
Alright. Saucy,
Yeah.
you see underneath. By the way, this is a pile of shinies,
Ooh.
like
Hmm.
shinies.
The
But you
dwarf is
see-
eyeing the shiny.
But you see at the very bottom, like right here, right where this arrow's at. You see the arrow?
Mm-hmm.
Right there, you see like a really large rat snout with whiskers. Can't see the rest of it. You can just see the snout. And it's like the size of a person.
Okay, then. I'm going to calmly walk over to Barrow and Alduin and try to nonchalantly
That before you continue that, Solzy.
Hmm?
Bill, you were going out of the room to prepare coffee, yeah?
Just at the edge of the door rather than leaving the building itself.
Right.
So don't worry, I'll make sure you get a batch. But,
okay.
Any craft drink or any kind of skill check you have related to alcohol.
Hold on. Also, when I'm saying disable, I'm giving the option of just knocking all the barrels into the water.
Oh, well, something else may happen now.
Uh-oh.
uh-oh.
Lozzie, what'd you do?
We're about to find out. D10,000.
Just fucking
baby.
with the barrels. I don't know
Oh,
why.
if it's alcohol related, it'll be fucking great. That would be such
Oh
serendipity.
god, it's a 1!
Well, no, she has a 1. Now we have to do a D10,000 roll.
Oh no!
I'm just saying, if the D10,000 is alcohol related, that would be pretty fucking serendipitous. All right, 2415. And
Hold on to your butt cheeks, everybody.
I got a 1. Does that mean that the barrels roll into the sewer?
this would legitimately make your character unplayable, so we're not doing it.
Can we
In
learn
a
what it
good
was?
way or a bad way?
Characters' attribute scores shuffle randomly every hour.
The fuck?
Because that's way too much effort on me.
Yes.
Reroll. Reroll.
Lozzie,
Yeah.
your one of your pockets feels heavier.
What has I got in my pockets?
Mm-mm.
What
Are
has
you
I
looking?
got in my pockets? Yeah, I guess.
All right. There's
That's rad.
there's a really big, thick book in your pocket, Lozzie.
I get
So
distracted
that's
and
a
I
so that's
sit
a
down and
thick
read it.
pocket book.
The
Good, she's
inside,
distracted for a while.
yes. The inside cover says property of the Church of Nethys.
I
You're in
as I
danger.
said before, I get distracted, I sit down and I read it.
Nethys
Oh,
doesn't
no.
fucking exist in Forgotten Realms.
He does
Sorry,
now.
sorry. I forgot. Yeah, you're correct. It's Mistra, property of
there
the
you
Dark
go.
Mistra.
This is worse.
Sorry, yeah, I was to say, I thought it was the writing of someone worth listening to. No, it's Mister instead. Jesus Christ.
Oh no,
As-
this is bad.
It's Mistra.
have-
It's Mistra, the only god in the entire fucking.
Actually,
The o-
maybe not. Okay, so here's what the roll is. Caster's spell book was stolen from a secret monastery. Lassie has a spell book. It was stolen from a secret monastery. She doesn't know where it came from. What would be a secret church of the Forgotten Realms?
Cyric.
Vecna.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Vecna would be the most appropriate for spell
Oh,
casting.
yep,
Cyric,
yep.
yeah.
There you go. Yeah, yep. Actually, that's it. Property of the Church of Vecna.
Oh no.
No fucking spellbook of someone serving Vecna would ever say they're serving Vecna.
Well, also no. Well, no one.
So we're
who,
back to it saying
served-
Nethys.
Yeah.
I mean, we could.
It can
go
just be. It can just be unnamed.
Yeah.
church.
Property of Church of, and it's kind of scratched out.
Redacted.
Karsus would also work.
I can't wait until she runs through the E's.
Just starts.
How the fuck would it?
Yeah, I'll make
Explosive. Anyway,
Okay, so who's having coffee? So I can note down how many doses I'm not going to have.
As you're making coffee, I'm gonna talk to Barrow and whisper to him. What's your plan?
property of Karsus written in crayon.
Oh,
The man's
wait.
the man is not well.
Hey.
He needs medical attention.
I can
Mega.
tell he's not well.
Hold on, Lozzie.
If we can improve his mood, maybe he won't be a problem.
We still have to stop the rat problem, so we have to convince him to stop breeding rats.
Have you ever read the Pied Piper? We can have him take them somewhere else.
Certainly. Where the fuck? Should we take him back to the bloody cleric?
I don't know, maybe, yeah. No, rats are animals too.
I guess that could work. Whatever. Do your thing.
As I hand in the first, okay. I'll,
He's over-
arrange some cups. Everyone like this. Anyone who wants cream can have some. I'll have a separate little. I'll have a little trough.
Let's take pure black coffee.
He's
Take a
moved,
little cream and sugar.
he's moved over to the corner, Bill, and he's on his knees, and he's like, it's like he's petting something.
Okay, I'll chisel off a bit of cone sugar for our stunted friend here. Adeline, do you want one?
Bread?
Red, do you want coffee?
Coffee?
Yes,
Sure one?
Coffee.
coffee.
Just
I
take
want
milk and
coffee.
sugar.
Likewise, when Barrow passes me my cup, I'm gonna whisper about asking him, okay, so what are we gonna do?
Yes, Ben. Yeah, Ben. Yeah,
We gotta kind of smash.
No, they're friends. They're friends.
Here you go. I've got one black coffee for you, and one cream for Ben.
Okay, and Bill, since you're standing right there as he
I'm going to be watching where I'm stepping because I know there's a lot of pets
Yeah.
in this room.
so you see him put down the cream next to this rat.
Ugh.
Yeah, here you go, Ben. Here you go. Yeah.
What kind of species?
You could give me a knowledge arcana.
Should.
Do you
Well,
have
I-
knowledge arcana, Bill?
No, I've only got nature and local.
Then you're not going to be able to figure out what that is.
But can I use nature to ascertain the closest related mundane breed?
It's a rat. You don't even need a roll. It's a rat. Closest
well,
mundane thing
Yeah,
is a
but I want
rat.
to try and relate to the obvious rat obsessive. So if I can feign ignorance but interest in the subject of rat taxonomy, I can appeal to his better nature. At the very least, keep him talking.
Okay. You want to talk to Clarence about Ben.
Yeah, if I can figure out what kind of rat Ben is, I can at least try and make conversation with them. This is a just general nature check.
Okay.
If I can ascertain what's some of the problems with our raps's friend as well in the process, then all the better.
All right, so but we don't want to just kill him. I would say the man's a person too. Property. Let borrow handle it for now. Oh, blood in the coffee. Have him. Would have been an idea actually.
I'm not
Rackville.
poisoning him. I'm trying to. I'm trying to reform the cocksucker.
Yeah, but we still need to take care of the rats in the room.
No,
He's
we
not
don't.
going to be.
He can just take them somewhere else.
So all right, so Bill, you have no idea what breed of rat this is. Like it's not. It's not it's not like a common rat, but at the same time, it's not like no one's really done an extensive book on the different breeds of rats. You know, it's not white.
And you know it's not a pack rat.
But when you start talking to him about Ben, he will actually pick Ben up and like show him. Do you like Ben? Like Ben can do so many tricks. Like watch this, squeak, squeak, squeak. And Ben like kind of like runs along his arm and comes up and sits on his head. He's like, Ben's so smart, isn't he? And he's just got like this wide smile on his face.
Can I see the rat? Can I see the rat now that it's on his head?
Yes, but one moment. As the rat like basically leaves Clarence's visual sight, and it's obvious it knows it's left Clarence's sight, it's looking at you with uncharacteristic intelligence.
It's remarkably intelligent, isn't it?
It's a warlock.
I mean,
It's a warlock, no.
+4.
Joker, you don't know. Unless someone wants to roll and try to give you some bonuses.
I'll roll 16 on my Arcana.
Okay. I give you a 17. Anyone else gonna try and give him at least a 10? Anyone else want to give him a bonus? If you can get him to an 18, he'll get it.
Oh, I'm at 18. I cast guidance.
Guidance only gives you a +1.
Yes, I'm. What is it? 17. I'm at 18 now.
Fug.
You said it. If I can get at least an 18.
15.
15 plus 2.
Oh yeah.
is
Okay.
17.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I thought it was a 12 at start, but yeah, you're right. It's a 13 plus the 16 is 2. So yeah. So yeah, I'll give you that. 5486. Give me a moment.
I can't wait for the result to be.
I'll cast
local
spells in
lycanth-
front of the thing. I don't care.
Close. I can't wait for the result to be closest lycanthrope to berserk state.
Aldor's gonna whisper to Alduin things fucking weird and magic.
Alduin, what's your favorite part of your body?
My penis.
Yeah.
All right. Very well. The next time you look at your penis, you'll notice it's covered in black and white lines that you don't really understand. For you, the player, this is what it is. You have a barcode tattooed on your penis.
That wouldn't be black and white lines. That would just be black lines.
Yeah.
Whatever you want.
Okay.
So, Joker, that is a rat king.
Wait, but rat kings are multiple rats tied together by their tail.
No, they're not.
Rat. That's a natural phenomenon. The rat king, which is a regular animal, a rat king that. Well,
There's different types of rat kings.
sometimes it's just one really serious one.
I don't
Yes.
know anything about Rat Kings,
He's
so
referring to the magical beast Rat King.
Yes.
No?
And this was the picture that popped up when I looked for pictures of rat kings.
No, Lossie is right. The Rat King
She-
is a tangle of rats.
She's right. That's what the description of it is. But that was the picture that popped up, so that's what it looks like.
Okay.
So yeah. And it's kind of so and Bill, give me as it's looking dead at you. Give me a sense motive.
Not my best stat, I must say. It's just a flat D20 for roll for me.
So basically, the look it's giving you, what you're basically interpreting from it is effectively, don't you fuck this up for me.
I will give it a kind of a. I'll try and pass on to it. I'm not looking to. I'm going to try and pass the secret message to the rat.
Okay. Saucy, give me a stealth check. If you're gonna if you're gonna be whispering like that. Now let's see what Clarence's perception is.
All right, give me a sec, because I was whispering that to Adalyn.
Yes, I know, but you're in the same room as the guy.
Yeah.
Him and the rat. Uh-oh.
Ben just fucking dies.
Question: is stealth
Their
a
stun
strength
explodes.
All right. Oh fuck me. That is a very low fucking.
Hearing a
stealth.
whisper is a set DC of like 15, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not a stealth check.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a stealth check. Okay, cool. Then they don't.
It's like. Yeah,
Then
it's
you
like,
lucked out, and they don't hear it.
Hearing someone whisper has a set DC that increases by 2 per 5 or 10 foot you're away from the person.
Plus the coffee the coffee kettle is currently like.
Oh shit! Wow.
What's the result?
Ben is a very happy rat now.
Huh?
What happened?
Bill, you see like a quick like spark of like magical energy like pop around Ben, and it kind of like, and you see him like you see him move, and when he moves, it's like super fast. As Ben has just acquired, target can move at 3 times normal speed if naked and unencumbered.
Oh great, that's gonna make our job a lot harder.
Great, we have Speedy Gonzalez on our fucking hands here.
And he's a rat.
Great.
As per usual, the situation has been exacerbated by the presence of Mexicans.
Right.
So anyway, so he's drinking his coffee, and Ben is having his. He's like, just like, coffee, so good coffee.
Yeah, it's what's the equivalent of Forgotten Realms? It was like desert region.
Oh, you're giving him desert coffee.
Yeah, I mean, you can just say desert coffee, Bill. I don't know.
It's
Desert
a
coffee is a
herring.
bit strong.
Right, are you giving him the drug or just giving him normal coffee?
I'll ask which he'd prefer, if he'd like desert coffee or regular.
He'll take whichever is stronger. He hasn't had coffee in so long.
Careful, this can be very, very bitter if you're not getting the stuff to do.
Alvin absolutely doesn't look on with gritted teeth.
That's probably why the rat's so fast. It's getting the fumes.
Like so sweet.
Wait, the rat isn't coming anywhere near me,
I have to
right?
import this stuff.
And that's another thing, Bill. Like you said, this coffee should be ultra super bitter, and he's sitting there saying it's so sweet.
I'm hoping it'll help his fucking mouth.
Oh yeah, well it's probably gonna disinfect whatever's in there.
Yeah, I'd say the stuff would probably most gems are afraid of this stuff.
So he's holding his coffee and he's looking at the rat in the cage. So you're gonna give me Jeffrey?
Of course, it wouldn't do for the little guy to get preyed upon by the local sturges again. As you can see, I'll hold up the one that's unconscious in its jar. So horrid little things, been running around all over the place.
They need to die. So many of them. No, it's okay, Ben. It's okay. No, not you. Not you, Ben. No, no.
Don't
no.
worry, we grabbed the nest. We've cleared them out. We're going to be taking the eggs and such topside and see if we can figure a way to deal with them in a more permanent fashion.
Let them loose in the city. Yeah, that's what those assholes deserve. Because they're sturgeons. They deserve worse than sturgeon.
No shit. I
No,
think they've got more than their
Willard.
fair share of bloodsuckers upstairs, I think. What brings you around these parts, anyways? Most of the other folk around here, like I said, they sent you down here, us down here to check on you. Most of them are pretty worried. Said they hadn't heard hide nor hair of you for quite a while.
What brings me here? What brings me here? Those bastards up there. That's what brings me here. I'll make them pay. So close to making them all pay.
Kind of sit down, let's enjoy coffee. That's if you want to talk, I'm here to listen. Man.
You see, yeah. What you want to see? You want to see a trick that Ben can do?
Certainly.
Ben. And he starts kind of like singing, and Ben like is kind of like moving back and forth with him, and like he hums most of the part, but then like he gets kind of loud at the crescendo where he says, "And I got friends on the underside."
No.
And like Lazi. Well, sorry. So Ben at that point like does like this massive howl, this scream, and like so, and this rat comes out of hiding, and this rat, because you knew they were there, comes out of hiding, and Lazi, well, Snack is still in your bag. Snack is going to make an escape artist check to try and escape your bag.
That's versus what, my escape artist or my...
No, your
I think-
CMD.
I think it's your CMD with a bonus because it's in a bag. So
CMD plus what?
No,
I
you
was-
don't roll any. You don't roll anything, Lozi. He has
I-
to roll against your CMD.
My CMD is 15.
we'll give it a +3 for being in a bag, say. So 18.
Bruh.
All right. So Snack manages to get out of your bag,
You bitch.
and I mean,
Snack.
and he comes. Why am I not? Why is it not moving? If you want, Lazi, you can do a reflex save to try and grab him. As he starts to run away from you. Jarvis. $15? I'll say, you know what, fuck it. I'll say 15 is enough for you to grab him.
I grab Snack, I pull him close, and I'm like, no, we're reading this. And I go back to reading, but now I'm making Snack read along with me, and even sounding out some of the words.
And like so, and at that, like I said, that really loud screech, and Snack tried to get out of his bag to run to him, and the two rats that were hiding in the room come to him, and he's sitting there, and he's like, and it's dead quiet, dead silent, and he's like waiting. And kind of like a minute passes by, and he's starting to seem like a little bit upset, like worried, like. Oh, and Jeffrey's like flipping out. He's trying desperately to get out of that fucking cage. It's like,
I'll if the cage is to hand, I'll unfasten it so you can.
yeah. So so Jeffrey will come out, and he'll jump down here too. But like, he's like, Knowledge Arcana check or Nature check for anyone who has them.
Nature. I've got those. Not got that one.
Give me just a
As
sec.
Clarence is looking like really, really worried, kind of upset. Oh, stop it with the
Damn it.
knowledge engineering.
Only 7. Fuck.
Okay.
29 nature.
Oh, you had a 20. Okay, Bill, that was a calling. Basically, Ben just called every rat within 100-yard radius. And only 3 have shown up.
Rather than like 5 swarms worth.
More than 5. You guys have killed a lot of fucking mice and rats in these sewers.
And
You've
we
managed.
poisoned the rest of them.
Yes, and poison the rest of them. You've managed to kill every rat in the sewer except these 3 and Snack. And now Clarence is not. He's terrified. Also, Joker, once again, remind me when the next time you touch a party member.
I haven't touched a party member yet.
Okay. He looks around and he's like,
Closest he might have got is the exchange of me giving him the mug earlier.
so he goes, where are my friends? Where are they all gone? They should be here by now. What happened? What's happened to my friend?
When we were moving through the sewers, we did see some rats moving around toward the top side. Are the other ones out?
No, not that many. Only 3 go out at a time. Only 3. I trained them well. Only 3 would leave at a time. The rest stay home. Where are my pets? Where are my pets? And now he's getting angry.
Okay, don't worry. We'll help you. We can help you look for them. Like I said, I saw some of them moving topside. Might be that they got chased there by the Sturges.
My pets know how to handle Sturges. They don't mess. The
Oh,
Sturges.
trust me, they're quite nasty, those things. I'll show off some of the Sturge. I'll roll up my sleeve and show off one of the Sturge wounds.
Yeah.
I'll take some. I'll take a drink of. I'll take a drink of desert coffee at say, and mention offhand. I'd say the sun is getting quite low.
Okay.
Tell you what, we know someone back in near the edge of town. Are you familiar? What was? Oh goodness. Alduin, what was the name of that gentleman we met back at town? The Druish chap.
That would be. What was his name?
The priest of that nature god we talked to.
Yeah.
Mega.
Did you give him a name? Mega?
Oh, hold on. He has a name. Hold up. Give me a second. I gotta find his character sheet. He has a name, right?
I think you gave him one, but
I did. I forgot. And no, it's not on the sheet. I have to go back and watch the episode. We'll just call him Centaur for now.
So have you met chap Blutchen topside by the name of Centaur? Who,
We'll edit it in post. No, we
who
won't.
might be able to help you. I know you and your and Ben are quite good at calling on your command, but
I talked to him. I talked to him when I was coming back from the woods. When I had my idea, my plan. It was the perfect plan. I was going to talk to him. I was going to. But then I saw him helping the bastards. Those fucking townspeople. He was actually tending to them. I thought he would understand. No good. can come from Luskin, only from the underground, only from the sewers.
Well, I'd say we've been talking to some of the other locals around and the sewers, and we were wondering if we could anything we
Where's
could do for you
you
guys.
from?
Myself, I don't live in Luskin proper. I used to work out in the chemical fields, out in the boonies. So I got the scars. I'll roll up. I'll show off. I'll actually show off some of the scarring that's a result of me being a Kaimer.
Give me a diplomacy check and add 4.
Okay. And,
Holy shit!
I got a new bestie.
Lamau.
Oh, his attitude like completely shifts towards you, Bill. Like he is. He's like you understand. You under all of this, you. They all deserve it. You know they deserve it. You've been through so much. As he rubs his hands, his dirty, filthy hands along the scars on your arm. You know what it's like.
Don't fail me now. Yeah, it's a caustic burn. I was in a cave in at first, and an explosion down at the old chem fields.
Like
processing.
what it's like to be tossed out, to be regarded as trash.
No, they kicked me to the curb pretty fast. I'll not lie, but you know, that's why I'm trying to go around the sewers when I can. You know, see if any of you guys need anything, and again to make sure you guys are all okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. There are others down here. I pay them. My friend. They bring me treasure. Bring me so many things, and I use it. I pay people to guard my friends.
Do you want me to bring down some food for you guys? Because I can make an arrangement with one of the grocers, and because it's probably slim pickings down here, right?
Food is hard. Where are my friends, though? You have to help me. What's your name? What's your name?
Name's Antoine. Most people call me Barrow. What with the old work I used to do, you know, barrowing things around.
Barrow, I like that. Barrow, can you help me find my friends? I'm worried, Barrow. I'm worried.
Don't worry about it, man. We'll get this sorted out. I think our best bet is if we can. I know you're not really. You don't strike me as the sort of person who like you obviously don't tell. But if we can get in touch with Centaur, I know for a fact he hates Luskin as much as you do, so don't worry about that regard. But
yeah,
if we have a chat with him, maybe you can help us because I'm not much of a tracker. Neither are most of my friends, but if we can chat to him, he'll be able to point us in the right direction.
Yes. Something must be hunting my friends. I'll take them with me. You lead us. You show us the way to the Centaur. Yes, and we'll go and we'll talk to him.
I'm going to look to the others, and I would like to pass on a secret message.
Yes.
Go ahead. Roll your bluff to pass on a secret message. DC, I believe, is 15. Oh,
25.
Yeah.
Send the kobolds to mop up the corpses. And send her extremely quickly.
Alvin will go. The sun is getting low. I need to get home.
Your parents.
I'll go ahead of you.
Okay.
As I'll go around the corner and immediately say, "Absolutely, we have a job to do. Come on."
Yeah. If you want to take a few moments to gather up any things you need.
Aldrin, I found a book.
I don't care. We can look at it together later. Come on.
Okay.
On your way out, give me 2 perception checks.
Hold on.
If it has to do anything with hiding, remember the blind sense.
I know your blind sense. Huh?
Perception.
Ozzy?
Sorry,
Okay.
I have to double check my perception.
I understand. You're gonna be rolling this twice.
23.
Okay.
Yes. Thanks, Red. I
And
remember that. That's why I left.
bags of dead rats. All right, and give me one more from each of you.
Ah,
Okay.
The trick will be this gentleman does not strike me terribly sharp-witted, what with all his diseases, so it'll probably be easy.
I'm not worried about him. I'm worried about the fucking Rat King.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem.
All
That's why I'm
right,
trying to
Lozzie.
I think there's
So-
a situation here we can all get out of here with our skins intact.
So 2 times, Lozzie, Joker was about to step right onto a bear trap, and 2 times you yanked him away from them.
I take the
We're
bear
also-
traps with me.
Take the bear traps with you.
Taking the bear traps with us and clearing out any rat corpses along the way.
Yes.
That's fine.
Although I
Outdoors still.
Looking at the map of the sewers, you guys
I'm
can
gonna have
tell
to
the
zoom out to.
fastest way out. Oh, why am I? Oh, that's because I'm on the wrong layer. No, I'm on the right layer. Why is it doing that? Fastest way out is this way, and then down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we're clearing out any rat corpses on that path.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's fine, because that is the path they'll be using. Now, what are you telling the guy, Bill?
We'll go up to Centaur. He'll be able to tell us where your friends are, and while we're up, I've got a place at the edge. It's not in Luskin proper. It's in the edge of town.
Wait,
If you want, if
Oh,
there's
where
anything
you
else if you want me to check over
we have to go through here.
the
I think.
Yes.
of our friends and make
Uh,
sure that everyone's all hunky dory now.
Yes.
Just along the edge
We'll
here.
go.
Oh,
We'll,
yeah.
we'll go with friend Barrow.
Boop, boop, boop.
Oh, Jake! I have to get Jake too. And you see him. He moves. Jarvis, calm down. He moves over.
Baldwin, we should trap
He
him
moves over
inside
to this gold pile, and he like starts rummaging through it. And Bill, he grabs the snout you guys saw and pulls. And what you see before you, Bill, is a very intricate, very well done giant rat costume. And he also pulls out a mirror. And he puts the head of the rat costume on. And then looks at the mirror and goes, Jake, friend Barrow, he's gonna lead us to Centaur. I don't know. I'm not sure I trust this. No, Jake, he's fine. He friend. If he friend, he'd know what happened to other friends. No, Jake, we can trust him. Okay,
Oh,
me
oh.
trust for now. He takes off the mask and like puts it in a bag. He puts the mirror in the bag too. He's like, okay, we ready to go.
There's a rat we have to get rid of.
Yes. As a couple things begin to click. As he's not a were rat. He's just crazy.
He's a furry. It's worse than I thought.
He is indeed a furry.
It's okay. He can be saved.
And
I can
hovering
fix this
over
one.
him.
I've yet to lose our patience.
Howard's gonna have his hand hovering over his hammer, and he's just gonna fall in behind to make sure to strike when shit goes bad. That's
So
what I'm doing.
we're going to lead him to the surface. We're going to take him to the Centaur. We're going to get everything gonna be good, okay?
I don't think
It's
it's
not gonna be fucking good because there's no way we can convince him to work with us.
The Rat King is the big problem here. I mean, we can cripple Clarence, but we gotta get rid of those fucking rats.
okay.
Things
okay,
can be
guys,
reasoned
there's-
with.
Clarence is already kind of crippled.
So,
I mean,
So,
cripple his legs.
Wow.
Stop trying to kneecap things just because they're taller than you.
how does
Angry
the
because tall.
I don't have use magic device. Do I have to have use magic device
For what?
to use a magic device?
What's the
Not
magic
all
device you
magic
use?
devices,
A
but
scroll?
most of them, yeah.
A
You have
pearl.
to use it. What spell is it?
Message.
Hand it to me.
Oh, it's the scroll of message. Yeah.
I will hand it over to Aldwin and tell him we should tell them to see if he'll run into the 3 spider webs
Right.
There's a chance
That's
we could take him down with the spiders.
No, y'all guys cleared those webs of
we
spiders.
cleared out those spider webs.
Oh,
I mean,
Bill,
honestly, if
Bill
he
has
falls
pretty much
into the
captured
sewage,
every fucking spider in these sewers that y'all didn't kill.
Oh,
Of course.
then you
Fuck spiders.
I'll also add on, just as a bit of small talk to him, say, yeah, I need to go see a centaur anyway because I need to drop off the sturges and the other spiders we caught.
Yes, we all go.
Fine.
We all go see Centaur, and everything will be fine. At this,
Do you need, do you need
it's,
when's the last time you and Ben out anywhere? It's another little place at the edge of town that might be nice to go to.
yeah. So I'm gonna say you guys are able to you guys have done a great job. You've managed to clear the sewers of the rat corpses. You managed to hide all the incriminating personal evidence you have. And you managed to take Mr. Crazy to.
By the way, I go ahead to Centaur and tell
Yeah.
him what is gonna happen, and that we not only do we find Clarence,
We fucking brought him here.
Yeah, we're gonna bring it
question.
there.
I have a question.
What's your question?
Okay, so how is Clarence leaving? So like we're all leaving as a group, right?
Yeah.
Is he leaving the rats here?
No, the rats are coming with him.
Okay.
That's why
Cool.
I'm happy that as a druid or druid offshoot type priest, maybe the centaur can help us communicate with and reason with the Rat King. Because let's face it, I think the Rat King at the end of the day kind of just wants to be left the fuck alone and to live.
but
He
we
wants
can't
to
have a
The
procreating
rat
in
wants
sewer.
to help Clarence.
Right? Yeah, and Clarence wants revenge, but I think I'm trying to communicate. If I can get a moment to talk
Listen,
to the Rat King separately, maybe to explain to him that maybe Clarence's obsession isn't very healthy. And will only give him more misery. And
listen,
what
if
Clarence can say-
Clarence wants to fuck over the pirate crews that are making life hell for everyone, that's fine. But he's planning to use the rats to, as far as I can tell, reenact the bubonic plague.
No, I think he was more trying to reenact the average, something like the Great Molasses disaster, but with rats.
I mean,
The unaverage day in the show.
wow, really, Brett? Okay, all
I'm
right.
just gonna look over to Shippy and just whisper, if he gets out of hand, you bear trap him, I'll kneecap him.
Yes, I have my spells ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready in that shit as well.
So anyway, so yes, you guys are gonna manage to get him to the Centaur, and we can pick up game there next week because this ran a little bit longer than usual.
Yeah, I didn't
Make
realise
sure
how
you
late it
wrote down what I did.
Yes, I know what you've done.
to bear
What did you do?
traps.
Wouldn't
of
you
you
like
okay.
to know?
By the way, Mega, as we bring him to the Centaur, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let that happen.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not gonna be there when they bring the Centaur. I'm just gonna look to Asolubu and say, "Is that he's bringing his friends with him?
Yes.
That room is empty."
Gonna loot the room, really? Okay.
As I'm gonna look to Asolubu and say, "I won't tell anyone if you don't."
Ah,
Just save me some pretties.
No, you're
So-
coming with me. Come with me.
All right.
Yes.
I've
All right.
accidentally precipitated an event that will make Clarence even worse.
Yes, Aldor, I will get to your D10,000 roll. in a
Anyway, yeah, we're gonna wait until me and Asolubu
Does
are
he not
gonna
lock
wait.
the door on his way out?
like that would
doesn't
stop
matter.
them.
Azulubu
That's not
has
gonna
the
stop
key
me.
to the
I know, but at
sewer.
least it would have been a paltry effort. But yeah, I'm going to remind him to lock his fucking door on his way out, so at least
All
I
right.
have to do so, put some effort into it.
So I will tell you all what you find next week. Here's the real thing, though. One thing I do tell you, you do find under his bed. Actually, no. Give me perception checks first, so I can determine, what you find.
I'm taking a 20 to search the room.
Oh, you're gonna take a
Totally.
20. Very well.
Read that thing. It's after they left.
Wait,
Right.
If I take a
So
20,
as
that'd be
so
27.
everyone leaves the room, and you guys are heading back to the Centaur place, and then Joker and Lazi, after everyone's left the sewers, are returning to the sewers.
Person.
Yes.
And one of the things you guys do find, which is really fucking odd, I'll tell you everything else you find, but under his bed is a stick of rat poison. Exactly like the ones you guys have been using.
Yee. We're fucked.
And I will leave it there. Does anyone else want to roll on the D10,000 chart who hasn't had a roll tonight?
Yeah, go on.
I'll press my luck. I want some.
5711.
Oh, and Saucy had 5798. Let's see.
What Shippy got a bunch of?
I did. I don't think Adelwan didn't got any.
I always get two characters. All our names are so
Alright.
fucking close together. I'm glad
Yes,
we have a
it's
nickname
funny.
with Barrett.
It's hilarious.
All right, so Saucy,
This might actually for
Yes.
Clarence.
Saucy, so on your way to the Centaur, you are suddenly away from everyone else. You're not there. Everyone else is gone, and you're in like a part of the woods that you're not quite sure how you got there, and you're standing in the middle of a bonfire.
That. God
As-
damn it!
As
Jump
Target
scared by a
is
piece of
suddenly
fucking
standing
steel.
in the middle of a bonfire.
You got fucking astrally teleported to the nearest bonfire in the middle of the forest.
Okay.
Ah, ah!
Oh, great! You just linked the fire.
I jump out of the fire.
Okay, that's fine. You can find your way back.
Can't have shit in Mordrin.
I just like the idea of you're all walking together, and then suddenly just like, okay, we're finally around. Everyone here? The fuck did Aldor go? Aldor, whoa!
Bill?
No! Fuck! Fuck! Birds fly from a forest. You
no.
just hear cursing.
As you're running through the woods and you see Saucy suddenly disappear, you stop for a second. You're like, where the fuck did he? And you see, also running from the town, someone who looks exactly like you, holding a golden necklace and an envelope with a lipstick kiss on it. And the man, and he doesn't. It's like he doesn't notice you're watching him. He reaches up and pulls off your face from himself, not from you. He pulls off your face from his head, and it's Mask. And he looks over at you, notices you, and you see the Mask mouth the words "sorry" as he disappears. As Target is implicated in a tawny scandal in a nearby town.
Whoa. No.
Not Mask, you nick!
Oh, son of a bitch.
I mean, fucking half of the people who are followers of Mask started out as worshippers by just going, Mask, you fucking nick!
And
The Mask, the god of
And
heated
bread.
gamer moments.
Yeah.
You know, I already did roll on the D10,000 chart, but if you want
Yeah.
to give me another one,
no, you don't get another roll.
Oh.
No.
God, I was hoping for something
But
good.
I will tell you what that roll would have been.
Oh, by the
well,
way, because it would have made perfect sense for me to do so, Mega.
1
At
second.
some point, because at some point during this entire thing, I would have touched Azalulu.
Oh.
Oh,
Because
Oh,
because we were going through the sewers. Actually, yeah. As I basically went, I won't tell anyone if you don't. I touched her shoulder.
okay.
I put a hand on her shoulder.
she did pull you off of bear traps.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well,
that's
she didn't
true.
pull me off. I didn't trigger any. She just lured me to their presence.
I'm trying to find your. Oh, there it is. 4454 was that one. Bread. Yours would have been. your boots would have became boots of devouring.
Oh no.
Nice.
So okay. So as you touch Azululu, she flies into a berserking rage for 2 turns. Next, at the next ally touched by target flies into a 2-turn berserker fury. So
Is that
Lazi
frenzy rage?
yeah, frenzy raid effectually for 2 turns. Which, I mean, Lazi, give me 2 attack rolls.
Hold on. I still have the stream going. It's just on
I
audio,
know.
though.
I expect you to. This isn't over yet.
Attack rolls
2?
being
2
1.
regular attack rolls.
Enter. Roll.
Okay.
15.
And another one.
What if I rolled a 1?
Well, the first one goes against my flat-footed AC, so that's a hit.
Yeah. And the second one?
Yes, 14.
What's the second one, Joker? Does that hit
The
your
sec-
AC?
That does not hit my normal AC, no.
Okay, so suddenly Azulu just like freaks out, goes around and bites you freakishly. You take 5 damage because her bites are maximized damage. And then she tries to bite you again, and you dodge it expertly. And then
I did not dodge it. I just used my wooden arms to. I just have her bite the wooden arm instead.
There you go.
What the hell is wrong with you?
And Lazi, you don't know why, but suddenly, like Adawan was suddenly everything you. Alduin was suddenly everything you despised in the world and hated.
Oh,
Everything
so
that was
Aldor.
wrong- everything that was it was Aldor. Wow. 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 All right, but yeah, and it's over. Like that's. So yeah.
Fine. I'll let you. Fine. I wasn't going to cheat you. Bloody hell.
She just sits down after that. It's like, wait, what happened?
And that will end this session.
I bloody hate mages.
Is everyone still having a good time? Everyone enjoying the game?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
For the love of God, can I heal though? I got one
Oh.
HP.
Oh, you should have said I
No,
have cure like wounds as like a daily thing.
Please.